Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the opening round action in the Hugon WBSC ePremier 12 2024, live from the New Taipei City Esports Space in New Taipei City. I'm Richard Wong from the WBSC, and I'm your host today. 非常欢迎各位来到今天史上首度举办的 Hugon WBSC 电竞12强的比赛。这场赛事呢将是在新北的电竞中心来举行，我们非常欢迎各位的到来。And leading up to the inaugural Hugon WBSC ePremier 12 2024, the Ultimate International eBaseball Tournament, we have hosted two global qualifiers, the Chinese Taipei qualifiers, the Japan qualifier, the USA qualifier, and the Mexico qualifier, and the European qualifier. We also selected two wildcards before separating them into two groups for the never-before-seen eBaseball competition. 在这次的赛事之前，我们举办了相当多的资格赛，那么吸引了全球无数的电竞好手来到我们的这样的一个比赛。最后，我们挑出了12位顶尖的选手，并且将他们分为2组来进行最后的世界12强的电竞的决赛。And the Group A competition was completed a few days ago in Raleigh, North Carolina, in the U.S. Two players, Ben Zhen and Da Shu, advanced to the Super Round in Tokyo, which will begin on November 21st. Let's first take a look at the highlights from the Group A competition. 那么在 A 组的比赛呢，在日前已经在美国来举办完成。在那场赛事当中呢 ，Ben Zhen 以及大叔双双的取得了晋级 Super Round 的资格。我们先来看一下在那场比赛的一些精彩的画面。
Take me through that at bat with Otani with the home run.
Welcome to opening round action in the Hugon WBSC ePremier 12 2024 live from the North Carolina State University. Ground ball, quickly a second, and everybody is safe! Compass walks it off! Whoa. First pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball, deep into right center field, and gone! Ground ball, back to Melvin, and Ben Zhen goes undefeated. That sets ourselves up for what is sure to be an exciting afternoon of bracket play. The high fly ball, and this is gonna do it! Dashu will be going to Tokyo! And Mileman hits a high fly ball. Pino into deep center field. That one's down. The 2-0. High fly ball into center field. Black going back. Does he have it? Yes, he does! Viva Mexico! Ben Zhen is going to Tokyo.
Back to the New Taipei Esports Base, where we are very excited to welcome the 6 elite Group B players who have played their way through various tournaments from the qualifying stages to compete for the remaining 2 spots for the Super Round in Tokyo. 那我们在这次的 Group B 的比赛当中，也非常高兴的邀请到了来自全球顶尖的6位选手，他们将会争取2个最后在东京 Super Round 出赛的一个资格。The 6 players will play a total of 6 intra-group games today to determine the seeds for tomorrow's final showdown, which will also determine the final 2 spots for the Super Round in Tokyo. 那么今天的6场比赛当中，将会决定这6位选手在明天最后一天赛事当中的这个种子顺序，最后再来决定到底是哪2位优秀的选手可以脱颖而出，晋级到在东京的 Super Round 的比赛。In synergy with the real-life Premier 12 tournament, which will be held later this month, each player has been assigned one of these 12 teams competing in the Premier 12. The teams were chosen at random except for those who qualified via a dedicated qualifier. So today we have Tomokun playing with Cuba, Negre with Australia, Simen Wang with Chinese Taipei, Shola with Japan, Doya with Dominican Republic, and finally we have Sheshe with Korea. And let's give them a round of applause. 让我们给这6位选手热烈的掌声鼓励。And without further ado, let's get into the action right now for the first game of Group P of the Hugon WBSC ePremier 12 2024, as Tomokun and Negre will be coming to the podium to play the first game. We welcome them, please. 接下来我们要邀请今天第1场比赛的赛事的2位选手 Tomokun 以及 Negre 来到了场上，为我们进行第1场精彩的赛事。我们在1分钟后的广告之后，马上回到现场。
イプレミア12、今回の大会初めてだと思うんですけども、この大会で初めての代表選手になれてすごく嬉しいですし、これから世界の、いろんな強い方と、試合ができるというところにすごくワクワクと喜びを感じています。今回のグループで最初の対戦相手がネグレイさんなんですけど、前回ファーストグローバル予選の時に負けてしまったので、その時の、借りを返すというか、その時のやっぱ悔しさっていうのが未だにあるので、それを、明日ぶつけてしっかり倒せるようにしたいと思います。自分を信じて、最後までともくん頑張れ
And that was great. Now we have Tomokun and Gray ready to roll. And now we will give them the very final 1 minute to prepare before the first pitch is thrown. 接下来我们将会给他两位选手最后的1分钟准备，1分钟后比赛即将要开始。
ネグレイと申します。年齢は25歳です。野球を小学4年生から中学3年生までやっていました。まず最初の対戦相手のトモ君選手ですが、最年少プレイヤーということで、今本当にもう伸び盛りの急成長しているプレイヤーですので、もう本当に警戒心はより一層高めないといけない相手かなと思っています。ここまでせっかく来たので、自分の持ち味を出して精一杯頑張りたいと思います。そして優勝を目指して頑張ります。優勝を目指して頑張ります。
Okay, that was great. It looks like both of them are ready. And now it was like that me who couldn't really get into the action. But now we will give both of them the very final 1 minute to prepare before the first pitch is thrown. 刚刚看来是我比较急一点的，不过我们现在最后给两位选手最后的1分钟来调整。1分钟之后，我们这场比赛即将要来开始了。
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Group B action here in the ePremier 12. I'm Robert Tomlinson, bringing you the commentary here on the WBSC YouTube channel and wherever you may be watching here for today's tournament. First game of the day is going to be between Tomokun and Negre. This should be a very, very fun matchup right here. Tomokun qualifying as the qualifying champion of the second global qualifier tournament. Meanwhile, you have Negre, who qualified as the first global qualifier champion. Tomokun playing as Cuba and Negre playing as Australia. Now, Negre, he got here in the first global qualifier by defeating Taiju 3-2 in what was an epic game in that tournament to win the first global qualifier championship all the way back in June. Meanwhile, Tomokun, the second global qualifier happening back in September, defeated Antiman, who is a great player in his own right, by a final score of 2-1 to win that qualifier and qualify for this tournament. And as you saw in the introductions, Tomokun is the youngest player in the field at just 20 years old. And he was in the top 4 in the first global qualifier playoff as well. So he is a very up-and-coming player. It's going to be interesting to see how this one goes. All right, folks, here we go. Tomokun versus Negre here in the first game of group stage play in Group B. Always a good idea to get to 1-0 in pool play. You saw that quite a bit in Raleigh, North Carolina just last weekend. And how well that went for the players who did. It will be Sayaka Yagyu, the shortstop, leading things off here in the top of the first. Looks at ball 2 against Inukawa, who we'll probably only see for one batter, and it's going to be an intentional walk to get things started. And so in comes Mileman for Tomokun, as Negre getting his first batter on base via the intentional walk. Mileman, if you're not aware, 160 kilometers per hour, E control and A stamina. And they're going to bring in a pinch runner for Yagyu, who was listed as the shortstop first of all, but then they're going to bring in an actual shortstop in Kirasaki to pinch run. First pitch on the way, runner goes, throw down, and it's not in time. A stolen base for Kirasaki, and that's ball one. So 1-1 on the way, swing the ground ball up the middle, and that one's through for a base hit. Saga with the gun, and he is safe. Throw down to second, he's safe. 1-0, Negrete on top early. Nice base running there from Negrete to get the runner Kazunagi to second, and some quick RBI, and there's a ground ball left side, and that one's through for a base hit. Rounding third, heading home is Kazunagi, and he is safe. 2-0 Negrete. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. So Hino with the RBI single, on with nobody out here. First pitch on the way to Teramichi, the right fielder, is in there for strike one. Pickoff attempt, and they got him. He'll just run into Hino, and a great pickoff move there by Mileman. Kazunagi tracking him down. 0-1 pitch on the way to Teramichi, and there's a line drive into left field for a base hit just past the third baseman. So that'll bring up the left fielder Black to the plate. Teramichi on first with one out. Runner goes. Throw down. Got him. And a great throw there by Hijiri Okudo to get the base runner stealing. 0-1 pitch to Black is in there on the inside edge. Count 0-2. The wind and the pitch just a bit inside, and the count goes 1-2. The 1-2 on the way. Splitter grounded to second. Komasaka there. Throw to first in time, and that will retire the side. But it is 2-0 Negrete as we go bottom of the first. Tomokun getting his first chance at bat here. As you take a look at the fielding lineup there, it'll be Kazune Inukawa getting the start, or at least the first batter for Negrete, facing off against Tomokun's lineup. More than likely going to see either an intentional walk or just a few pitches trying to get him to swing here. But yeah, lots of base running so far. Lots of stolen bases. Trying to get the hit and run going there. First pitch on the way to Taro Hino is low for ball one and just missed there. 1-0. The 1-0, swinging a high fly ball in the left field. Black going back to the track, can't get it, and that's going to be extra bases for Hino to start off the bottom of the first. Tomokun taking advantage of the inferior pitcher Inukawa, and Negrete will quickly go to the bullpen and bring out Mileman. So Hino, the runner on second. Mileman, he's going to come in to activate that Tyrant ability, which is only activated when he is a reliever. So that's why you see those opener strats there, so they can go to Mileman for the second batter. Hyo Kazunagi will be at the plate, looks at strike one on that fastball. 0-1, just a bit inside, and the count goes 1-1. There's a ground ball to first. Kazunagi will step on the bag himself. One gone, runner advances to third, and they'll bring up Kirasaki. Ryuri Kirasaki, a force on all of the teams that were in Group A of the Premier 12 that you saw last week. First pitch on the way, splitter low for ball one. The 1-0 on the way, and that one low for ball two. Hino, a very good base runner. Sac fly will more than likely score him. There's a fly ball in the center field, and that's going to be a base hit in the center field. 2-1 the score. Tomokun on the board. Kirasaki just lifting it into no man's land in center field to bring in the first run of the game for Tomokun. And Kirasaki, good base runner on first. Great speed over there. First pitch on the way, and there she goes. Throw down, not in time. And Kirasaki with a stolen base. Count 0-1. Runner in scoring position. And a swing and a miss there by Tomokun. Quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Hard slider from Mileman. A rare breaking ball missing inside. The 1-2. Splitter, swing and a miss for strike three. Two gone here in the bottom of the first. So that'll bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora, the starting left fielder for Tomokun. Negrete bringing in the outfield here, and looks at ball one on the splitter in the dirt. The 1-0 on the way, splitter. Ooh, good placement there on the inside corner. The 1-1. Ooh, another good placement there. He is dotting that inside corner. The 1-2. Line drive foul to the right side. Once again, the 1-2. Swinging the ground ball, foul right side again. Hoshizora staying alive, the 1-2. Ground ball, softly but foul. 1-2 on the way, popped up. It's going to be on a hop to Komasaka, throw to first in time, and that will retire the side. But Tomo-kun gets a run here, and it's 2-1 as we go to the top of the second. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. On Komasaka, the starting second baseman. 0-1, just a bit inside with the fastball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way, in there for strike 2 on that high inside corner. 1-2 from Mileman, swinging the ground ball to second. Komasaka over to first, in time for the first out of the top of the second. The first pitch on the way, and that one just a bit low and away. Count 1-0 on Susumu Ikari, the starting catcher, and there's a line drive to third, and foul ground. Ome makes the grab for out number 2. First pitch on the way to Tamio Ome, and there's a liner to second. Komasaka makes it on the fly, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 goes Negre in the top of the second. Bomb 2, it'll be Komasaka to lead things off. Looks at strike 1 on the fastball. Komasaka with the pink mood, the best mood you can have on a player. And there's a high fly ball in the right center field. Saga ranging to his left. Just makes the grab. One gone. Looked like he was going back and then just adjusted at the last second. Meanwhile, there's a line drive to short. Kirasaki makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down quickly here in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way to Tamio Ome, the third baseman, is just a bit low and away. The 1-0, and that one, just found the strike zone. 1-1, the count, the pitch, just a bit high, and the count goes 2-1 on Ome. The 2-1, swinging a line drive to second, Komasaka there, and Tomo-kun will go 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second of this 5-inning match here in our first game of group play here in the Group B of the E-Premier 12. First pitch to Saga in there for strike 1. As Negre back to the plate here. Looks at a ball inside, and the count goes even 1-1. The 1-1 from Mileman, swing the line drive to first, right at Kazunagi for out number 1. First pitch on the way to Kirasaki, and that one in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on the way, swinging the fly ball, left center field gap. Saga can't get it. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Didn't look like he got a great jump off the ball there. Might have been able to get there if he'd gone diagonal and to the left there, but it was a very close play nonetheless. Kirasaki on first with 1 out here as Kazunagi steps up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single, his first time up. Runner on first, 1 out, pickoff attempt to first. Kirasaki back in safely. Goes with the opposite field hit defense, and there's a pitch out for ball 1. Then a pickoff attempt. They get Kirasaki in a pickle. And it looks like she's going to be back safe at first. Oh my goodness. They had her in a pickle, and the rundown could not be done correctly. 1-0 on the way. Kirasaki takes off again. It's a ground ball right side. Kazunagi with the dive. Throw to first in time. Throw to third. And Kirasaki with some very heads-up base running gets to third with 2 outs. Good job there by Negre, recognizing the dive and knowing he could get to third because Mileman does not have that great of an arm on defense. Count 2-0, the pitch on the way, just a bit inside, and the count goes 3-0. Wind and the pitch in there for strike 1. Hino, the 3-1, swing the line drive, foul to the left side. 3-2 on the way, splitter, ground ball, left side, and Ome can't make the dive! It's through for a base hit, and Negre goes up 3-1. Good job by Hino, but man, oh man, it went right through the glove of Tamio Ome at third base. That was unfortunate for Tomo-kun on defense. First pitch, Hino running, and there's a line drive in the left field for a base hit. Stopping at second is going to be Hino. Good defensive play there to keep him at second. And now it's first and second, 2 outs for Black. First pitch on the way, ground ball, foul to the left side. The 0-1. Swinging the line drive again, foul to the left side, 0-2. Wind and the pitch, popped up to third, Ome there, and that will retire the side. But we are through 2.5 And Negre getting the run in the top of the third, up 3-1. It'll be Yokan Ukami to pinch hit for Rokudo here in the bottom of the third against Mileman. Going with the opposite field hit defense. First pitch on the way, and that one's grounded softly to second. Komasaka over to first, in time for out number 1. So I'll bring up Hino, the DH. First pitch on the way, splitter in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on the way, in there for strike 2. Tomo-kun quickly behind in the count. The 0-2 from Mileman on the way, swinging the ground ball softly to short. Hirosaki with the throw across, in time for out number 2. So I'll bring up Hyo Kazunagi, the starting first baseman for Tomo-kun. First pitch on the way from Mileman, just a bit high for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way, just found that inside corner, and the count goes 1-1. The wind and the delivery from Mileman goes with the slider this time, a bit low, 2-1. 2-1 on the way, low for ball 3. And now Negre in danger of walking Kazunagi here, the 3-1. In there for strike 2 on that low away corner. Full count, 2 outs, base is empty. And a little bit of a pause here to change the change where he's hitting here. As Kazunagi is a switch hitter, you are allowed to change which way he bats. There's a ground ball to short on a hop. Hirosaki to first in time, and Tomo-kun goes 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the third. 3-1 the score, Negre on top as we head to the 4th inning. Still a little bit of time for Tomo-kun to get those runs back, but Negre in control here now. First pitch from Mileman, low and in. Komasaka waits on the 1-0, shows bunt, but pulls it back for strike 1. A 1-1 from Mileman, swinging a pop-up to third. Ome there for out number 1. Just a little soft liner there, no harm, no foul. 0-1 on Ikari. The wind and the 0-1, just a bit inside. Count goes 1-1. The wind and the pitch from Mileman just found that low inside corner. The count 1-2. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Tomo-kun's Mileman gets a big strikeout right there. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th. First pitch to Tamio Ome misses low and away. The 1-0 on the way goes to the splitter, finds the zone on the lower edge. The 1-1 from Mileman, just a bit inside in the count, 2-1. The wind and the delivery in there for strike 2 on that lower in corner. The wind and the 2-2. Swing the line drive on a hop to second. Komasaka with the throw across. In time, and Negre goes 1-2-3. Bottom 4, 3-1. Negre on top. Tomo-kun taking a little bit of a pause there to collect himself as he gets ready to face off against Mileman here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Hirosaki just misses low with the splitter. The 1-0 on the way. Just found the strike zone there on the lower edge. 1-1, the count, the pitch to Hirosaki. Finds that lower edge again for strike 2. Negre has really dotted him up so far, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Hirosaki goes down on strikes, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 4th of this 5-inning matchup. First pitch, just a bit low, 1-0. The wind and the 1-0 pitch, swing the line drive to second. Komasaka on a short hop goes to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. So that'll bring up Hoshizora, the catcher. First pitch on the way from Mileman, goes to the splitter, finds that lower in zone. Negre, he has a lot of experience here, and there's a line drive in the left field. Black is there, makes the grab, and it's another 1-2-3 inning. Tomo-kun has not gotten a whole lot of base runners since that run in the 1st inning. Top of the 5th now. First pitch on the way from Mileman to Iwayo Saga, and there's a ground ball right side. Diving stop by Komasaka. Throw to first in time. Oh, what a play by Shun Komasaka to rob Iwayo Saga of the base hit. And a good defensive start to the inning for Tomo-kun as Hirosaki steps up to the plate. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. Mileman starting to lose a little bit of stamina. 0-1 on the way, and that one's low for ball 1. The wind and the 1-1 just a bit inside. Count goes 2-1 on Reiri Hirosaki. The 2-1 in there for strike 2. And, oh boy, don't know how this went. And that one's a ball down low. 3-2, full count. The wind, the pitch. Swinging the ground ball to second. Komasaka over to first in time. 2 gone. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 5th. The first pitch on the way, in there for strike 1. The wind and the 0-1 to Kazunagi. Line drive, foul to the right side. Count quickly 0-2. The pitch on the way from Mileman. Finds a strike zone for strike 3. And Tomokun dots up Kazunagi. And Tomokun down to his final 3 outs here in this first game of group play. First pitch on the way from Mileman to Komasaka, just a bit low and away. The 1-0. Ooh, just missed a bit high and in, 2-0. The wind and the pitch from Mileman, in there for strike 1. Here's the wind and the 2-1, just a bit low and away, and the count goes 3-1. A little bit of a pause there from Tomokun. Takes a little swig of water right there. And gets ready to go on the 3-1. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a line drive up the middle and through for a base hit. And Tomokun will get the leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the 5th. Komasaka, very good base runner, but we've seen a lot of base running errors so far. A couple of pickoffs, and he goes with a pickoff there. Nothing there. First pitch on the way, swinging a line drive over the head of Kirasaki, and that one might go all the way to the track. Komasaka rounding third. He's heading on home. The relay throw. There is no throw. RBI double to make it 3-2. And Teramichi comes through in the clutch. And Tomokun down by 1. And now the tying run is in scoring position as Zenzai will come off the bench for Tomokun here. This is a very interesting pick here. First pitch on the way, pulls back the bunt, and it's ball 1. Zenzai does have that S run speed on her, and there's a ground ball at the middle, and that one's through for a base hit. And Zenzai gonna stop at third. Ome with the base hit, and it's first and third, nobody out. Stolen base B for both base runners here as Nekogami, are they going to take Nekogami off the bench? Yes, they are. And they're going to put in a pinch hitter for Yabe. It looks like they're looking at Bito here, Tomokun is. And that's gold. And now Yutaro Hino with a chance to bring in the winning run. That runner is on second in the form of Nekogami. Negre with a little bit of a pause here, trying to figure out what he's going to do. Meanwhile, Tomokun, looking at the lineup here, has Teramichi on deck. First and second, nobody out. Nekogami the runner on second, Bito the runner on first. Nekogami a very good base runner. Mileman winds, fires, ball 1 down low. The 1-0, just a bit low and outside. 2-0. The count and the pitch. He bunts it down the third baseline. Mileman has it, throws to first in time, and that will advance the runners to second and third for Hyo Kazunagi. They will intentionally walk him to bring up Kirasaki. Winning run is 90 feet away. Tomokun down by 2 coming into this half inning. Can he pull off the comeback? Infield is in, outfield in. First pitch just a bit high for ball 1. Negre looking for a ground ball here. The 1-0, low for ball 2. Nowhere to put Kirasaki. The 2-0, swinging a ground ball to second. They go to short for 1. The relay in time! And we have bonus baseball here in the first game of pool play. Whoa, Nelly. And now, how do you set up your lineup if you're Tomokun here? So they're going to put in Kawahoshi at first. They're going to put Saruyama in left. Komasaka will move to third. Bito will go to right. And now Hino to start things off. Now in extra innings, everyone starts off with runners on first and second. with nobody out. Kazunagi, the runner on first. Kirasaki, the runner on second. Nobody out. First pitch in there for strike one from Mileman. But man, what a double play by Negre to get out of the jam here and take us to extra innings. There's a ground ball, third base side, and foul. Count 1-2. The pitch on the way. Runners go. There's a ground ball right side. Kazunagi gets it. Throws the first in time throw home! And Negre is safe! Kirasaki coming around third to score. Negre takes the 4-3 lead. First pitch on the way to Teramichi, low and away. Mileman is gassed, but still will throw. There's a line drive over the head of Kirasaki, and that one might get past the outfielders. It just barely does. It's an RBI double, and it's 5-3 Negre. Teramichi coming through in the clutch. Both of the free runners will score, and Negre with a 2-run lead. Teramichi will get pinch ran for. Yabe will come off the bench. Runner on second with one out. Mileman still out there. Looks at strike one. The wind and the 0-1 just a bit inside for ball one. The 1-1, a bit of an early release. Oh, a big swing and a miss at a mistake pitch. Just a bit low and the count goes even. The 2-2 down the middle. There's a high fly ball in the right field. That one's gonna be over everybody's head. And Black might have three. No, he's gonna stop at second. Whoa, he took a bit of a long turn there, but it's an RBI double, and Negre is up 6-3. There's a line drive right to Kawahoshi at first. Two gone here in the top of the sixth. First pitch on the way to Akari, and there's a fly ball right field. Bito is there, and the side is retired, but Negre gets three. Here in the top of the sixth, can Tomo-kun come back again here in the bottom of the inning? He'll have runners on first and second with nobody out as well. So Yabe will stay in the game for Tomo-kun, for Negre I should say, and play right field. Kirasaki on first, Kazunagi on second. Nobody out here to start the bottom of the sixth. First pitch on the way to Iwayo Saga is low and in for strike one. There's a line drive to second, right at Kawasaka, one gone. Big out right there, and now a double play wins Negre the game. First pitch to Hoshizora. Line drive in the center field. Saga is there for out number two. Runner will tag and go to third. So first and third, two outs for Shun Komasaka. Kirasaki on first, Kazunagi on third. The first pitch from Mileman on the way inside for ball one. The 1-0 in there for strike one. What kind of defense are they going to put on here? They're going to put on the opposite field hit defense here. The 1-1 in there on the low inside corner. The 1-2 on the way from Mileman to Komasaka. And it's a hit by pitch! A mistake pitch that went way too far inside, and now the bases are loaded with two outs for Kawahoshi. And not a whole lot of great pinch hitting options for Tomo-kun here. They got Wachan, they got Nagase, they got Kamiyama. I mean, who do you go with here? Or do you roll the dice here with Kawahoshi? Really thinking about this here. Who are they gonna go with here? This is a huge situation. Bases loaded, two outs. They're looking at going with Kwon off the bench, potentially. Tomo-kun really thinking about this one. Kwon does have power. Nagase, though, does have the contact here. And they're going to go with Taiga Nagase off the bench here. Meanwhile, Negre looking around here, kind of seeing what he's going to work with here. And now here we go. Bases loaded, two outs for Taiga Nagase. They're going to bring in the outfield here on defense. First pitch on the way, in there for strike one. Mileman, very gassed, and that one's down the middle. That one's in the left field corner. That one will score one. He'll score two. and they will bring Tomo-kun back within one. Taiga Nagase coming through for Tomo-kun. And now Saruyama to the plate. No, who are they going to bring in? They don't have another outfielder. They don't have another outfielder on the bench. Are they going to go with Watchan here? They are going to go with Watchan off the bench. Tying run on third, winning run on second. The first pitch from Mileman, swing and a miss for strike one. The 0-1 on the way, late release, that one's inside, ball one. The 1-1 to Watchan, a bit low, 2-1. The 2-1 on the way, swing the ground ball to second, Komasaka to first in time, and a valiant effort from Tomo-kun, but it is Negray coming out on top here in the sixth inning, 6-5, the final score. An absolute battle to get us started here today, and now let's go down to the floor. And we will go down to the floor.
And now we're going to a 1-minute break. After that, we'll have the Hito interview. Tomo-kun, 握手写真お願いします。给他们热烈的掌声吧！这太精彩的一场比赛了。What a game! What a game!
An absolute fantastic game to get us started here in Group B1 play. Negray getting the win. He will go to 1-0. Tomo-kun to 0-1 to get us started here today. Our next game is going to be Shora against Doya in Group B2, and we will see that here in just a little bit. The next game in Group B1 is going to be the third game of the day, and that's going to be Negray, the home team, and CM1.
What a game it is. The first game we have an extra inning game, and that was so exciting, especially the fifth. Basically, just tell us, when you got tied up in the fifth, what was in your mind?
まず正直に疲れました。まずでもうここまでリードしてたんですけど、もうトモ君選手のも勢いがすごくて、もう何点取られるか分からなかったので、最後ギリギリ逃げ切れて本当に良かったです。
I was very tired, and then I was scared because I was winning, but then Tomo-kun was coming closer and closer, but then at the end I could win, so I'm relieved now.
他其实打到第五局的时候有点累了，而且那个时候一直本来领先一直被追上来，他觉得有点紧张。不过还好第六局赢了，so this is the first win, and we hope that you will have a even better performance later today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much again. Let's give them a round of applause. And congratulations again on the first victory. And now we are ready to invite Shora and Doya to the podium and take your position from game 2 of the day. And we'll be right back after the 1-minute break.
年齢は24歳で日本出身です。ちょうどソフトボールを小学校4年生の頃から中学3年生の頃までやってました。
土井と言います。
翔太と申します。年齢は24歳で日本出身です。ちょうどソフトボールを小学校4年生の頃から中学3年生の頃までやってまして、で高校生の頃は野球をやっておりました。まずは目の前の一勝一勝をしっかり勝ち取っていくというところで、先を見据えずにワンプレーワンプレーしっかり集中して気が抜けたプレーがしないようにできれば勝てると思ってますので、しっかり一勝目指して頑張りたいと思ってます。優勝します。It's showtime ね、アポロ君と一緒にこうやって僕も真ん中に入って。
Okay, and that's the first player introduction we're going to have, and then, of course, for the second game, we know it'll be Shola and Doya, as they are also preparing for their final segments. And now we'll have the second introduction here.
小学校の時に3年ほどやっておりました。最初の対戦相手はショーラ選手で、ライバルもショーラ選手かなと思っております。先日の日本予選、日本代表決定戦でも対戦したんですけども、ここで負けてしまったので、明日初戦がショーラ選手相手ですので、そこでリベンジしたいと思っております。一緒に頑張ろ
う。ショーラと申します。年齢は24歳で日本出身です。ちょうどソフトボールを小学校4年生の頃から中学3年生の頃までやってまして、で高校生の頃は野球をやっておりました。まずは目の前の一勝一勝をしっかり勝ち取っていくというところで、先を見据えずにワンプレーワンプレーしっかり集中して。
Okay, that was great. And now, as both Shura and Doya are ready in their position, we'll give them a final 1-minute break before we throw the first pitch. 接下来我们先看看两位选手最后的1分钟的准备时间。接下来1分钟之后，我们即将要开始今天的比赛。
All right, so while they're getting ready for our second game of group play, let's talk a little bit about these guys. Shura, he is pretty much one of the best players in the game right now. He has won the WBSC eBaseball Series 2023 World Finals in Lausanne, Switzerland back in March. He won the Olympic Esports Series 2023 back in June of 2023. He has won, no joke, nearly 96% of his games. 96!
Okay, let's play ball.
All right, so there's a look at both lineups. Let's roll. All right, Shura is going to be the home team here for this first game. Doya is going to be the road team in this one. Shura playing as Japan, Doya playing as the Dominican Republic. There's a look at the lineup for Doya in this one. Otani, Oda, and Kirasaki at the top of the lineup here. Kazune Inakawa will be the starter here for Shura as we get things going here. Inakawa will probably only see her face off against Shohei Mr. Otani here. Otani, a very fearsome hitter and a very fearsome pitcher, and they're going to go ahead and intentionally walk him to get to Maito Oda. So in comes Mileman to get things going here for Shura on the mound. Doya, very interesting roster construction here, bringing in Oda and Otani, two very expensive players, but two very good players on this roster. So Otani on first with nobody out, and here's Maito Oda. First pitch on the way is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 on the way, just a bit low, 1-1. The 1-1 on the way from Mileman, just a bit low, and it's 2-1. Oda has that chaser ability, and he chases that one, grounds it to third. Could be two. They do not get the out at second, but they will get the out at first for the first out of the inning. So they'll bring up Ryuri Kirasaki to the plate. Shora coming in with a 67.88 PR rating, 95.7% win percentage. Looks at ball one, Kirasaki does. And swing and a miss there for strike one. The 1-1 from Meilman, splitter low, 2-1. Meanwhile, as there's ball three right there, Doya coming into this one. Qualified by defeating Pauahi 1-0 in the Japan Finals at the Tokyo Game Show 2024. His biggest strength is his power hitting, so that's more than likely why you see those power hitters at the top of the lineup. You had Saga, you have Kirasaki, you have Otani, and now here's the first pitch on the way, and there's a high fly ball in the left center field. Murasame back, can't get it on the dive, and that's going to score one, maybe two. Rounding third, heading for home, and scoring is Kirasaki, and Doya up 2-0 on the reigning world champion. A good piece of hitting there. Murasame almost made the dive there. And now bring up Chihiro Bito. And now getting a little bit interesting early on here for Doya, getting a couple of runs with only one out here in the inning. But Shora, we have known him to come back quite a bit. There's a ground ball, line drive to third. Ome is there on the fly for out number two. So I'll bring up Susumu Ikari, the starting catcher for Doya. Saga, the runner on second with two outs. They're going with the opposite field hit defense, and a big swing and a miss there from Doya. The 0-1 on the way, swinging a ground ball, third base side, but foul. Quickly 0-2, the pitch from Meilman, swinging a ground ball, softly to third. Ome has it, tosses across, and in time to retire the side. So we go bottom of the first. Doya gets a couple of runs on the 2-run double by Uwayo Saga, and it'll be Mr. Otani on the mound for Doya to get things started here. The two-way star himself, Otani. Has a fastball that can get up to 163 kilometers per hour, has that deadly sweeper pitch, but crucially does not have that iron ball ability that is so beloved by a lot of these players. These elite players, they love those elite pitchers with the iron ball ability. Otani does not have it. First pitch on the way to Myojin, and a big swing and a miss. Myojin, the starting DH for Shora here. The 0-1 goes with the sweeper again. Swung on and missed outside. The count 0-2. The pitch on the way, swing the line drive over the head of the second baseman for a base hit. So a leadoff single there for Akira Myojin, and they'll bring Reiri Kirasaki to the plate. Myojin on first, nobody out. They're going to go with the opposite field hit defense here for Kirasaki, and a big swing and a miss on that sweeper. That sweeper, very deadly pitch, and there's a ground ball at third. Oda fakes to second, but throws to first in time for out number one. Runner in scoring position now with Myojin on second. Doya going to go with the opposite field hit defense here as Komasaka looks at strike one. The 0-1 on the way, fastball inside for ball one. The 1-1 on the way from Otani, sweeper could not find that inner edge, 2-1. The count, the pitch, swinging a line drive up the middle. That one's down for a base hit. Saga has it, winds up, throws, the throw home, not in time! RBI single for Shun Komasaka, and Shora's on the board. It's 2-1. So Shora getting at least one run back here in the bottom of the first. Now bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora. Shora is known to put up a lot of crooked numbers in innings. Can he do so here to get back in this game? Still plenty of baseball left. And a mistake pitch inside for ball one. Komasaka takes off, swing and a miss, throw down, not in time. Shun Komasaka with a stolen base against Otani. And now runner in scoring position with one out. And they're going to go with the opposite field hit defense here again. The 1-1, fastball inside, ball two. The 2-1 on the way, sweeper, swung on, line into center field for a base hit. And the run will score. RBI single, and just like that, Shora erases the 2-run deficit and goes back into a tie. Hoshimitsu Hoshizora with the RBI single. So I'll bring up the third baseman Tamio Ome to the plate. Runner on first is Hoshizora with 1 out. A very good base runner. First pitch on the way. Sweeper misses low, ball 1. The 1-0 from Otani, sweeper. Ooh, just misses that outside edge. 2-1. The count, the pitch. Fastball down low, and quickly a 3-0 count. Ome walks. He watches that sweeper go by for ball 4. And all of a sudden, it's now first and second with 1 out here in a tie game. Doya getting a little bit of a water break here. Ome on first, Hoshizora on second with 1 out. Teramichi now at the plate. Goes with the pull hit defense here against Teramichi. Very interesting choice as he looks inside for ball 1. The 1-0 in there for strike 1 on that sweeper. You're going to see a lot of that sweeper from Otani. Maybe a few fastballs mixed in. The 2-1 pitch to Teramichi in there for strike 2. The wind and the 2-2. Fork ball this time from Otani, but misses low. 3-2. We'll see if the runners want to go here, as Shora will call a quick timeout here. Count is 3-2. The pitch on the way. Sweeper lined into right field for a base hit. Good job by Shora pulling that pitch, and the bases are loaded with 1 out for homer to Kawahoshi. And a big opportunity for Shora now to put up a few more runs here in the inning. A reminder that the mercy rule is 7 runs in the bottom of an inning. Kawahoshi looks at strike 1 inside. The 1-1 from Otani. Runners go. Swing the ground ball to first. This will get a run in. Doman will step on first for the second out. Shora takes the lead on the RBI ground out by Kawahoshi. And just like that, Shora down 2-0 coming into the bottom of the first. Quickly gets those back and then some. Taking a 3-2 lead. Black at the plate. First pitch on the way. Looks at the fastball inside 0-1. The 0-1, another fastball, well dotted. 0-2. The pitch. Sweeper, grounded, left side to short. Kirasaki steps, throws, got him. And that will retire the side, but Shora doing Shora things. Down 2-0, gets 3 runs. He's up 3-2 as we go to the second. It'll be Keon Doman to get things going for Doya here in the top of the second. The first pitch on the way from Mileman. Swing the line drive right side, foul. Count 0-1. The pitch on the way in there for strike 2. Oh, that PCI was all around that lower edge. The 0-2 in there for strike 3. Mileman dots her up on the inside edge. Shun Komasaka now at the plate for Doya. Going with the opposite field hit defense here. Number 8 hitter in Doya's order. The 1-0. In there for strike 1 on the fastball. The 1-1 on the way. Just a bit low and away. Count goes 2-1. The wind and the pitch from Mileman. Splitter lined into center field, but Murasame has great range out there. Makes the grab for out number 2. That'll bring up Noboru Teramichi to the plate. Going with the opposite field hit defense here is Shora. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Count 0-1, the pitch on the way. Swing the line drive, foul to the left side. Count 0-2, the pitch on the way, just a bit high for ball 1. Trying to dot him there on that upper edge. The 1-2, swing the ground ball softly to third. Ome with the throw across in time. And a 1-2-3 inning for Shora. Bottom of the second coming up, Murasame, Myojin, and Kirasaki due up. So it'll be Murasame to lead things off, the very defensive-minded center fielder for Shora. F contact, D power, but A run speed and some great defensive abilities. First pitch, down low from Otani, 1-0. The 1-0 sweeper in there for strike one. Sweeper does have some very interesting properties, very similar to Haruto Alba's special slider pitch. 3-1 on the way, in there for strike two, and the count goes full on Murasame. The wind and the 3-2, swinging a pop-up. Shallow right field, Teramichi ranging under it, makes the play for out number one. Subbing up Akira Myojin back to the top of the order for Shora, the designated hitter. Myojin last time up got a single to right field. First pitch on the way from Otani, sweeper lined up the middle for a base hit. Shora with a clean hit up the middle, and oh boy, I think he wanted maybe just a little bit more air on that one. He thought he might have had a bit more of a bigger fly ball there. But either way, base runner on first with one out for Kirasaki. Myojin, a very good, speedy base runner on the base paths. First pitch to Kirasaki, finds the inside edge for strike one. Pickoff attempt to first, and Myojin back in safely. And another pickoff, nothing there. Count 0-1, the pitch on the way, just a bit low and in. 1-1. The count, the pitch, fastball high. 2-1. The count, the pitch, just missing inside. 3-1. We'll see if Myojin wants to take off here. He does not, and it's strike two. Full count pitch. Pickoff attempt, nothing there. 3-2. On the way from Otani, runner goes, and that's line foul to the right side. Count 3-2, the pitch on the way goes to the fastball, dotted on the lower edge for strike three. Two gone here in the top of the second, and now bring up Shun Komasaka. Big strikeout there from Doya's Otani, and now Komasaka at the plate. First pitch on the way goes with the sweeper, inside but finds the strike zone. 0-1. The 0-1 sweeper just missing inside. Count even, 1-1. The pitch on the way, sweeper finds that outside edge. 1-2. The count, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike three, and Shora strikes out to end the inning. They get a base runner, but nothing else. We go to the third, and it's still a one-run game. It'll be Otani to lead things off here in the top of the third for Doya. Intentionally walked his first time up, but Otani has that fastball boost ability, and there's a high fly ball! Way back in the center field and gone! And there's the fastball boost ability from Otani to tie this ball game up at 3. Otani with the big fly. Shora barely could not believe it. So a tie game now, as Maito Oda will step up to the plate for Doya. So after that big home run to tie this game, what else does Doya have up his sleeve for this inning? First pitch to Oda, swinging a fly ball in left field, should be playable for Black, and he'll make the grab for out number 1. So I'll bring up Ryeri Kirasaki to the plate. Starting shortstop for Doya. So far in this one, was intentionally walked her first time up back in the first. First pitch on the way, just a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way. Ooh, the PCI was right there, and it's a strike, 1-1. 1-1, another PCI right there, but low for ball 2. The 2-1, that one swung on, grounded softly to third. Ome has it, throws in time to get the speedy Kirasaki for out number 2. So I'll bring up Iwayo Saga, who has the only other hit for Doya in this game, and that was the 2-run double back in the first to give Doya the early 2-0 lead. Line drive to second, and Komasaka with the jump and the catch to end the inning. Nicely done on defense by Shun Komasaka, and we are tied going into the bottom of the third thanks to Otani's home run. So back to the mound goes Otani here in the bottom of the third. It'll be Hoshimitsu Hoshizora leading things off. Going with the opposite field hit defense here, and the first pitch sweeper in there for strike one. The 0-1, fastball line, and caught by Kirasaki on the line. What a jumping play by Doya's Kirasaki. Robbing Hoshizora of a base hit, and that'll bring Tamio Ome to the plate. Walked his first time up back in the first. First pitch on the way, sweeper finds the edge, 0-1. The wind and the pitch from Otani, sweeper outside for ball one. Count 1-1. The pitch on the way, sweeper, a short one this time, inside for ball two. The 2-1. Ooh, a mistake pitch on the fastball, 3-1. The count, the pitch from Otani, sweeper popped up, left center field. Saga can't make the dive, and that one's going to go all the way to the wall. It'll be a double for Ome, and it looked like, for a second there, Doya thought he was controlling the left fielder, then it quickly switched to Saga, and that may have caused the defensive misplay out there. But either way, it is a double for Ome with one out, and Shora has the go-ahead run in scoring position. First pitch on the way, and that one inside to Teramichi. 1-0, a bit low, 2-0. The wind, the pitch, sweeper in there for strike one. The 2-1, sweeper in there for strike two on the lower edge. What does Otani go with here? Goes with the fastball, and it's high for ball three. Full count pitch on the way, sweeper grounded right side. Domon has it, takes it herself to the bag. Two gone, and the runner will advance to third. So that'll bring up Homura Kawahoshi to the plate. A big opportunity here. Had a ground ball RBI first time up. And Doya's going to go to the bullpen here. They're going to looks like they might bring in Oda here. So this is a very interesting strategy here by both bringing Otani and Oda. He is bringing in a third pitcher at the expense of maybe some power at first baseman. But it is going to be Maito Oda coming in to pitch for Doya, runner on third, 2 outs, and a big, big moment here. Oda can get up to 152 kilometers per hour on his fastball. A couple of really great breaking pitches. First pitch, just a bit outside, ball one. Has that iron ball ability. There's a ground line drive foul to the right side, 1-1. Has a great 12-6 curveball as well. Goes to the fastball there. Count 1-2. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball into center field, but not enough. Saga makes the play, and that will retire the side. Kawahoshi got good wood on it, but right at Saga in center field. So we go to the fourth. Tied at 3. Shora strands the runner at third. Ome, Ikari, and Domon due up here in the top of the fourth inning. It'll be Ome to lead off against Mileman. First pitch on the way in there for strike one. The wind and the 0-1 splitter grounded left side. Ome has it, throws to first in time, 1 up, 1 down. So bring up Susumu Ikari to the plate. Facing off against Shora and his Mileman. First pitch on the way to Ikari. Swing the line drive left side and caught by Ome on the line. 2 up, 2 down, just like that for Doya. Now bring up Keon Domon, who looks at ball one inside. The 1-0 from Mileman. Swing and a miss for strike one. The wind and the 1-1. In there for strike two. Doya had the PCI on it for a split second. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Black, Murasame, and Myojin due up. So Shora looking to grab the lead once again. It will be Black to lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Oda back to the mound. First pitch just missing inside for ball one. The 1-0, swing the line drive, foul to the left side. The 1-1 to Black, just missing a bit low, 2-1. The wind and the pitch, splitter, line drive, left side and through for a base hit. Just past a diving Komasaka at second. A great effort there by Komasaka, but just not enough. Just got by him. And I'll bring up Murasame, the center fielder. Black, a very good base runner. He is showing bunt here. Pickoff attempt to first, nothing there. Murasame showing bunt, gets it down. Oda has it, throws to first in time, and Black will advance to second. So a speedy runner in scoring position, and that'll bring up Akira Myojin to the plate. Taking a look at the score here, and they're going to intentionally walk Akira Myojin, and that will bring up to the plate this gal right here, Rayuri Kirasaki. First and second, 1 out, a ground ball gets Doya out of the inning. Oda has a good curve, good changeup, good forkball. You won't see a whole lot of those breaking pitches though. First pitch on the way, just missing outside, 1-0 with the fastball. Fastball again, high but in the strike zone, 1-1. The 1-1, another four-seamer, 2-1. Oda delivers the 2-1 in there for strike 2 on that inside corner. What does Doya go with here? The Sluggers' defense is on, the 2-2. Swinging a high fly ball! Way back in the left field and gone! Ball go far! For Rayuri Kirasaki, and Shora is back on top. Shora able to catch up to that fastball in time. It caught way too much of the strike zone, and Kirasaki got all of it. 6-3, Shora on top, and he's 3 outs away from his first win here in group stage play. First pitch to Komasaka in there for strike 1. That one just a bit low and away, 1-1 now from Oda. Swinging the ground ball right back to the mound. Ooh, this might be a bit of a tough play. Oda in time! Oh. A bit of a soft chopper there. Oda almost didn't make the throw in time. That was by just inches. He was safe. Oh my gracious. Subbing up Hoshizora, the catcher, first pitch. Swinging a high fly ball, left field, way back, and that one's going to be off the wall. There'll be extra bases for Hoshizora, and he's in there safely with a 2-out double. Good piece of hitting there from Hoshizora, a little bit more trajectory, and that probably would have been out for a 7th run. So that'll bring up Tamio Ome to the plate. First pitch on the way, line drive right side, caught by Domon, and that will retire the side, but 3-run homer by Rayuri Kirasaki, giving Shora the lead as we go to the top of the 5th. It'll be Shun Komasaka leading things off for Doya. Does he have a comeback in him? Swing the line drive right side and through for a base hit. Throw to first, well, throw to the cutoff man in time, but he was already safe at first. So I'll bring up Noboru Teramichi, leadoff man on first in Komasaka. First pitch from Mileman, swing the line drive down the line, and that's going to go foul. Oh boy, he was all over that fastball from Mileman. That one's grounded foul, quickly 0-2. What does Doya do here? Swing and a miss, strike 3. One gone here in the top of the 5th. Last chance for Doya. Here is Otani. Komasaka, the runner on first with 1 out. First pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Throw down to second, not in time. And Komasaka with a stolen base. And now Otani, who has a homer in this game already, Looks at the 0-1. Inside for ball one. Does he have another one in him here? Ooh, Doya was not even close to that one. 1-2. The count, the pitch. Splitter low. 2-2. The pitch on the way. Ground ball, left side, Ome. Throw to first in time. And Komasaka will move up to third with 2 outs for Maito Oda. Doya down to his final out here in this first game of Group B2. First pitch on the way, just a bit low for ball one. The 1-0 in there for strike one from Meilman. The wind and the 1-1, just a bit low again, 2-1. 2-1 splitter, ooh, found that corner, down to the final strike, the 2-2, swing and a miss, strike three. And Shura gets the first win of Group B2, goes to 1-0. It was a little bit dicey there, but Shura gets the first win of Group B2. All right, let's go down the floor for the winner's interview.
Okay, welcome back as the undefeated legend continues. That's another great game that you played and you win the game. And just please share with us, what were you thinking after you hit the 3-run home run?
そうですね、勝負どころだったんで、土屋選手もどっかでインコース来るかなと思って思い切って引っ張ったら入ったっていう感じで、読みが当たってよかったと思います。
The ball was coming inside in corner, so then it went well, so I could hit the three-run home runs at the end. So.
那个时候打出去的时候，他知道那个是他也有点担心说，万一那个球没有出去的话，那怎么办啊？那不过最后出去的是一个非常好的一个结果。好，我们再次谢谢他 ，Thank you very much again for winning the game. Congratulations. Yeah. And now for the next game, we are ready to have Negray. Please come to the stage as we are about to have our third game of the day. We'll be right back after the 1-minute break. 那我们现在邀请 CM Wang 跟 Negray 上台，我们1分钟之后将要开始相关比赛的一些流程，谢谢。
All right, so it's going to be Negray and CM Wang, our next matchup of the day here in Group B1. Negray, you just saw him a little while ago defeat Tomokun 6-5 in a 6-inning thriller of a game. First time we've seen CM Wang today. CM Wang, the Chinese Taipei champion, defeated Shishi in the finals of the Chinese Taipei finals back in September. He made it to the finals, already qualifying, and was the Chinese Taipei champion defeating Shishi. CM Wang, he is the oldest competitor in the tournament at 48 years young. He finished in 3rd place in last year's Olympic Esports Series.
Okay, now we have the players getting ready, and then now we will start this game with the player introduction. 接下来让我们欣赏一下这场比赛两队选手的介绍影片。
ブライン類であったりクイズであったりそういったことを、実際に、本番でも活かせればと思っています。優勝を目指して頑張ります。
Okay, and now we'll have another player introduction to show it to you for the game that's going to be presented right here. 接下来我们来看另外一位选手的介绍影片，谢谢。Okay, and now as the both players are still getting ready, we'll be giving them a final 1 minute to prepare for the first pitch to be thrown in the game. 我们再给他们最后1分钟来准备，1分钟之后比赛就要正式来开始。
So while they are sorting out the player intros here, let's talk a little bit about CM Wong. Like I mentioned, he is the oldest competitor in the tournament at 48 years young, 3rd place in the Olympic Esports Series back in 2023. His favorite thing about the game, becoming one of the top 12 in the world, being one of the members here of the E Premier 12. He comes into this tournament with a 60.19 PR, an S rank in a 72.3% win percentage, which surprisingly is the lowest in this group of 6 by quite a big margin. Not as big of a margin, but 72.3%, still a very good win percentage, but among these 6 right here, it is the lowest of the 6, I should say. His pitchers on the roster are going to be Myojin and Unkai, and it looks like we will see.
Okay, now we're back to New Taipei City Esports Base as we're about to start the 3rd game of the day.
So
and let me check with the players to see if they are ready. Yeah, we'll give them a little bit more moment for them to do the final settings before we can start game 3. 我们再给现场的选手一点时间做最后的一些设定。
Like we mentioned, CM Wong is going to be the road team.
Okay, we have both players ready, set, and let's play ball.
All right, so Negre is going to be the home team here for this one. CM Wong going to be the road team here in this one. Negre, we talked a little bit about him. He actually was Negre was a former pro player in the eBaseball Pro League back in 2020. So very experienced player here against CM Wong, but CM Wong, he is one of the elder statesmen of the Power Pros community. He has played this game for quite a long time. He has played this game for 20 years. For 20 years, started back in the early 2000s. Very, very experienced player in his own right. So will it be CM Wong getting his first win, or will it be Negray going 2-0 in the group and solidifying himself as the top seed from Group B1? This should be a very, very fun matchup here. Negray versus CM Wong. Both players are just about ready to get started here. Negray coming in with a 62.64 PR, an S rank, and 82% win percentage coming into this one. His pitchers are Myojin and Mileman on his roster. We're more than likely going to see Mileman once again in this one. I did notice Inukawa listed as a starting pitcher. Going to be another opener strategy for Negray coming into this one. Once again, we are glad you are joining us here on the WBSC YouTube channel, here for the Hyuga ePremier 12 Group B Day 1, as we are getting ready for our third game of the day. You saw Negray winning against Tomokun 6-5 at the top of the show in a thrilling 6-inning match. And then just a little bit ago, you saw Shora in Group B2 getting his first win of the group stage, defeating Doya by a final of 6-3. The next game after this one is going to once again be from Group B2. It will be Doya taking on Shishi for the first time in this one. So if Negray wins, he will solidify himself in first place in Group B1, and he will get a bye into the finals.
Okay, players. We're ready to go. Okay, let's play ball.
And looks like they are now ready to go there in the new Taipei City Esports base. Let's get going here for CM Wong's first game of the day, Negray's second and final game of the afternoon. Negray wearing the green Australia jerseys. CM Wong wearing the, I believe, the white or blue Chinese Taipei jerseys. I'll have to take a look at that later. But there's Kazune Inukawa taking the mound for Negray in this one to get things started. We'll see her for one batter only as we get things going here for our second game of Group B1. The last game is going to be coming up in a couple of games of Group B1. CM Wong, the home team, will take on Tomokun, the away team. But it's going to be Yutaro Hino to lead things off for CM Wong, wearing the blue Chinese Taipei jerseys. A very colorful matchup here of jerseys. First pitch, just a bit outside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0, and that one just a bit low and away. 2-0, the count, the pitch, in there for strike one. The 2-1. Swing, and a miss there by CM Wong, 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a line drive to short. Hirosaki is there. And Inukawa gets the job done. Gets an out. And they will give way to Mileman. We've seen Mileman quite a bit today. We're going to see him quite a bit more today. E control, A stamina, 160 kilometers per hour on the fastball. Warm-up pitchers are done. It'll be Taro Takimoto at the plate for CM Wong. First pitch in there for strike one. Takimoto, one of the best first basemen in the game, and looks at ball one down low. The 1-1 on the way. In there for strike 2. A good dot there from Negre. The 1-2 to Takimoto. Splitter down low in the dirt. Count goes even 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing the ground ball right side to second. Komasaka to first. In time for out number 2. Celebrating up Riiri Kurosaki, the shortstop for CM Wong. Been seeing Kurosaki do quite well for a lot of teams in this E Premier 12 so far, and there's a first pitch strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 in there for strike 2, and quickly CM Wong behind in the count. The wind and the 0-2 in there for strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night goes Kurosaki. 1-2-3 goes CM Wong. So it will be Kazuya Unkai getting the mound for CM Wong to get things started here in this one. Unkai, first time we've seen him today. 155 kilometers per hour on his top speed. D control and B stamina. We'll see how CM Wong does on the pitching side of things. First pitch on the way, just a bit low for ball 1. The 1-0 to Riiri Kurosaki, line to second, right at Komasaka for out number 1. So a good start to the inning on defense there for CM Wong, and they'll bring up Hyo Kazanagi, who looks at ball 1 outside. The 1-0 finds the strike zone on the fastball, 1-1. The wind and the 1-1, splitter down low, and the count goes 2-1. The wind and the pitch in there for strike 2. The wind and the 2-2, splitter way down low, and the count goes full on Kazanagi. 3-2, low for ball 4. So CM Wong issues a walk with 1 out. And now bring up Yutaro Hino. Runner takes off, throw down, not in time. A stolen base for Hyo Kazanagi. Now put a runner in scoring position early on here. So I'll bring up Yutaro Hino, and the 0-1 swung on and missed on the splitter, 0-2. The 0-2 to Hino, swing the ground ball left side, good pickup by Ome, throw to first in time, 2 gone. So I'll bring up Iwayo Saga to the plate, runner on third with 2 outs. CM Wong looking to strand the leadoff runner on third. First pitch on the way, and that one bit low for ball 1. The 1-0 from Unkai. Big swing and a miss there from Negre. Count 1-1. The pitch on the way. Shoot ball. Line drive. Ooh, caught it short by Kurosaki. Went the other way for a split second, but recovered just in time to reach the glove out to make the catch. Nicely done by CM Wong. And we go to the top of the second. Still no score. So it'll be Shun Komasaka leading things off for CM Wong here in the top of the second inning. Still no score. Our first, I believe, that is our first scoreless inning of the entirety of the day. Or at least the first scoreless first inning, I should say. The 1-0 on the way, swing the line drive to first, right at Kazanagi for out number 1. Subbing up Tomio Ome to the plate. Tomio Ome, A contact, D power. First pitch on the way from Mileman, splitter missing low, 1-0. Mileman, some very good mood on him, a red mood. There's a ground ball to short, Kurosaki over to first in time for out number 2. So bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora to the plate for CM Wong. Hoshizora starting in right field for the visiting team. First pitch just a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 from Mileman. Just a bit high for ball 2. 2-0 from Mileman. Popped up. Way behind home plate. Ikari will make the grab. And another 1-2-3 inning for Negre. Still no score as we go to the bottom of the second. It's going to be Black leading things off for Negre here. Black, not the best hitter in the world, but does have some very elite run speed. Count 1-0, the pitch on the way from Unkai, just a bit low for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way, splitter, line drive, left side. Kurosaki makes the catch on the line for out number 1. So they'll bring up Shun Komasaka, the second baseman. First pitch on the way from Unkai, in there for strike one. Seeing Komasaka being used by a lot of teams. He's naturally a shortstop, but can play second base very well as well. One of the better options at second base for a lot of players. Count is 3-1. The pitch from Unkai shows bunt. That one's in there for strike two. Count goes full. Pitch on the way from Unkai. That one outside from low for ball four. So one out, and CM Wong issues a walk to Komasaka, very speedy guy. We'll see what he wants to do here, and he's got him in a pickle. Throw down, and he's safe! Oh my goodness, Komasaka's still safe! They had him in the pickle, it was just a late throw, and that's a base hit. Throw coming home! A bit of a double clutch, and he's safe. Throw to second, and he's safe. Some defensive slight miscues, slight misses on timing from CM Wong gives Negray the first run of the day. And that'll bring up Susumu Ikari to the plate. Negray takes a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way from Unkai. Swing a fly ball deep right field. Hoshizora back, makes the grab. Runner will tag and go to third. So a fly ball gets Teramichi over to third, and now bring up Tommy Ome to the plate. First pitch on the way. In there for strike one. The 0-1 from Unkai. Big swing and a miss there. Count quickly 0-2. The pitch from Unkai on the way, a bit low and inside for ball one. The 1-2 on the way. Ground ball foul to the right side. Count 1-2, the pitch on the way, a bit low. Count evens, 2-2. Pitch on the way from Unkai, swing the ground ball to second. Komasaka there, throws to first in time, but the damage is done. Negray gets the run on the RBI single, 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. So that'll bring up Chihiro Bito. Starting outfielder for CM Wong. She plays in left field for the visiting team. First pitch on the way, and that one finds the strike zone on the Mileman splitter. The 0-1 on the way, another splitter dotted on the outside corner, 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Ooh, we wanted to dot him up for strike three, just missed, 1-2. 1-2, line drive left side, right at Ome for out number one. So I'll bring up Susumu Ikari, the catcher. First pitch on the way. Swing the ground ball right side. Kazunagi will make the play. One pitch, and they get the out. So two gone just like that here in the top of the third. CM Wong trying to get something going here. Does not have a whole lot of outs to play with now. They're going to go and bring in the outfield here. First pitch on the way to Black is in there for strike one. The 0-1 on the way. Splitter missing low for ball one. The 1-1 from Mileman. Fastball line to short. Kirasaki makes the play. And CM Wong goes 1-2-3 in the top of the third. Bottom third we go. 1-0 the score. It'll be Reiri Kirasaki to lead things off in the bottom of the third for Negray. First pitch from Unkai is into right field for a base hit on the ground. So good start to the inning for Reiri Kirasaki for Negray, trying to get a little bit of insurance run here in the bottom of the third. Put a little distance between him and CM Wong. Been a very tightly played game so far. First pitch on the way to Kazunagi. Swing the ground ball right side and through for a base hit. Komasaka just barely couldn't get it. And that's a single for Hyo Kazunagi. First two are on for Negray here in the third. So that'll bring up the DH Utaro Hino. Hino trying to bring in a second run for Negray. Put a little bit more distance between him and CM Wong. First pitch on the way, just a bit low and away, 1-0. The 1-0, swinging a high fly ball deep into left center field, and this one's going to be trouble. It's down and off the wall. 1 run will score. Kirasaki's going to score, and it's 2-0 to Gray. RBI double to left center field by Yutaro Hino, and Gray with a big insurance run right there. He's up 2-0. So that'll bring up Iwayo Saga to the plate, trying to extend Gray's lead. First pitch on the way, in there for strike one. Went high with the fastball. Gray was not expecting it. There's a ball down low, 1-1. The 1-1 from Unkai, just a bit inside, and the count goes 2-1. The wind and the 2-1, swinging the line drive to first. Takimoto botches it, but recovers to throw to first in time. Oh man, it bounced off of his body, but he recovered, kept it in front of him, and got the throw to first in time. So I'll bring up Black, the left fielder. First pitch missing outside. Very easily could have been a bad idea, and there's a bunt. That's going to bring in a run, and it's 3-0. A squeeze bunt for Black to bring in the third run of the game for Gray. It is 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs. Hino, a very good runner on third. First pitch, swinging a line drive up the middle, and it's going to be 4-0 Gray. RBI single for Shun Komasaka. And Gray starting to really distance himself now. CM Wong's going to have a lot of work to do if he wants to get back in this. So Noboru Teramichi to the plate as an RBI single already in this game. First pitch, runner goes, throw down, not a chance. Not a chance to get the speedy Komasaka. And a line drive to third, right at Ome to retire the side. But the damage is done. 3 runs in the inning for Gray. He is up 4-0 as we go to the fourth. First pitch on the way to Yutaro Hino, in there for strike one. Mileman's 0-1, swung on and missed, 0-2. The wind and the 0-2, just a bit high for ball one. The 1-2 from Mileman, swing a chopper. Over Mileman, throw to first, not in time! An infield single for Yutaro Hino to get things started. If you had a Yutaro Hino infield single on your bingo card, go ahead and collect now. Just went right over Mileman's head. Very surprised he didn't try to go get it. There's a throw down, not in time. Hino steals second. 0-1, a bit high to Takimoto, 1-1. The wind and the 1-1 splitter, chop to third. Ome will chase the runner back to second, and the throw is in time to first for out number 1. Good job by Ome keeping Hino on second. Now bring up Ryuri Kirasaki. But boy, CM Wong needs a big hit right here if he wants to get back in this game. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1 now. 1-1 from Mileman, missing low and away, 2-1. 2-1 to Kirasaki, swinging the line drive to second, right at Komasaka for the second out of the inning. And speaking of Komasaka, here is CM Wong's Komasaka stepping up to the plate. First pitch on the way, in there for strike one on that low inside corner. 0-1 goes with the high outside corner, 0-2. And goes with the hard slider, tried to front door him, couldn't do it, 1-2. Splitter down low, in the dirt, count evens 2-2. The pitch, swing the ground ball, softly to second, Komasaka to his right, throws, got him. So CM Wong gets the leadoff single in the stolen base, but does not score them. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Last chance for Gray to put up some more runs. If he scores 3 in this inning, it will be a mercy rule. Swinging a line drive foul to the left side. Count 0-1. The pitch to Ikari, in there for strike 2. The wind and the 0-2, a bit low for ball 1. The 1-2, swing a line drive, foul again to the left side. 1-2 now on Ikari, and that one low for ball 2. The wind and the 2-2, splitter down low, and the count goes full. The 3-2, ground ball left side, fair ball, throw it over to first in time for out number 1. Good job by Ome on defense. Their first pitch now to Ome, and there's a line drive into right field for a base hit. So Ome will get on, and that'll bring up Riri Kurosaki back to the top of the order. She is 1 for 2 on the day so far. First pitch in there for strike 1. Yo 1 from Unkai in there for strike 2. Ome on first, the 0-2, ground ball foul to the right side once again. A lot of foul balls in this one. Both of these players really timing up each other decently well. Heck, almost all these players really timing up these pitches. The 1-2, down low, 2-2. The wind and a 2-2 from Unkai, down low and away, 3-2. Runner will go, swing a ground ball, left, right side, base hit. Ome rounding second, heading for third. He's going to be in there safely, and it's first and third with 1 out for Kazunagi. Big at bat here for Kazunagi. Runner will go, and the throw will go to third, as Kurosaki will steal second. The 1-0 in there for strike 1. 2 runners in scoring position now for Negray. The 1-1 in there for strike 2. Big pitch coming here from CM Wong. The 1-2 a bit high. Count goes even, 2-2. The wind, the 2-2. Splitter lined up the middle for a base hit. 1 run will score, and Negray is up 5-0. CM Wong trying to figure out what he can throw that Negray cannot hit. So that will bring Yutaro Hino to the plate. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. A ground ball gets him out of the inning. Throw down. Well, no throw. No throw. Kazunagi is going to be way safe. There's a fly ball in the center field. Black is there. This might be a sac fly. Throw coming home is not in time. And the throw to third is not in time either. Sac fly for Yutaro Hino to get the run in, and now that 7th run is on third with 2 outs. If he gets that in, that's ball game. First pitch in there, swung on and missed with the splitter. 0-1, and that one gets away, and that's gonna do it. Negray will win by mercy rule, 7-0 over CM Wong. And Negray will be moving on and getting a bye in bracket play. A dominating performance from beginning to end for Negray, and he is your top seed of Group B1. There's a look at the box score. Mileman with the win. Unkai the loss, 7 runs on 8 hits for Negray. No runs on just 1 hit for CM Wong, who just really couldn't throw a pitch that Negray could not hit in this one. Very good pitching by Negray as well, and great hitting. A big win there, and he'll only have to win 1 game to move on to the Super Round in Tokyo tomorrow. Or at least he'll have to win only 1 game tomorrow to make it to the Super Round in Tokyo. Let's go down the floor for the winner's interview.
And welcome back as we are here in the New Taipei City esports space. And that's another very solid win. So you have 2 wins right now. What's your general thought about this coming to this tournament?
そうですね、まず1試合目が本当にもう激戦で、その中でなんとか手に入れた1勝だったので、そこで勢いづけて、2勝目そのまま勝ち取れたんじゃないかなと思います。
Actually, because the first game was very, very good, the instant game, that was why I could focus on the second game as well, and then I could win the second game as I wanted.
So the first game
was very intense game.
刚刚讲到，我们恭喜他已经拿下2胜了。他刚刚特别提到，就是说，其实第一场比赛的这个张力非常非常的高，他也很高兴自己到目前为止已经拿下2场的胜利。我们再次恭喜你 ，Great, congratulations again, thank you very much, and good luck for the rest of the game. Thank you. And now for the 4th game, please welcome Doya and Shesha to the podium as we are ready for more exciting games. And here at the New Taipei City Esports Space. And we'll be right back with these messages. 我们现在请下一场比赛的2位选手上台，我们1分钟之后将进行接下来的比赛，谢谢。
All right, so as we get ready for game number 4 between Doya and Shusha, I believe that's how it's pronounced. If I'm incorrect on that, please let me know. Doya comes in with an 0-run record in the group, lost 6-3 to Shura in a very valiantly.
And welcome back to the Hyuga WBC ePremiere 12 2024. In Taipei, we are now at the New Taipei City Esports Space for today's opening round for the Group B. And the next game will be among the Shesha and also Doya. And I'd like to know if both of you are ready. Shesha, are you ready? Ready to go? Ready? Ready? Okay, if you are ready, then let's play ball. We have the screen, please.
All right, both players getting ready to go for this one. And once again,
our players are making some final adjustments before the beginning of this game. This will be the 4th game of today's opening round of the Group B. Okay, ready? Ready. Okay, with your headset. And let's play ball.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started for our 4th game of the day, our 2nd game from Group B2. It will be Doya, the home team, Shusha, the away team in this one. First time we've seen Shusha in this one. He qualified by being the runner-up of the Chinese Taipei Finals, lost to CM Wang in the finals in that tournament. Shusha's high watermark in PR in this game's history is 63.01, which is very, very high. But comes in with a 59.7 PR, S-rank, 76.6% win percentage, which is the 2nd lowest of the 6 competitors you are seeing here today. It will be Otani on the mound for Doya to get things started. 2nd time we have seen Otani today, and that deadly sweeper and fastball combination. First pitch sweeper in there for strike 1. The 0-1 to the DH Utaro Hino is a bit inside for ball 1. 1-1 on the way, and a big swing and a miss on the sweeper, and the count goes quickly 1-2. The pitch, sweeper lined on the hop. Komasaka, and there's no throw. Hino way too speedy. That ball hit way too deep into the shift, and it'll be an infield single to get things started. So they'll bring up Taro Takimoto. The 1-0 on the way. Sweeper missing just a bit outside for ball 2. The 2-0. Runner goes. Swinging a line drive. Foul ball just down the right field line. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Doya needing a little breather after that one. Oh boy, that was almost disaster right there. 2-1 the count. The pitch on the way from Otani. A bit outside for ball 3. 3-1. Runner goes. Swing the line drive. Foul to the right side. 3-2 on the way. Shusha will send the runner. And that one's in there for strike 3. And they got him in a rundown. Strike him out. Throw him out. Double play to get things started. That'll bring up Ryeri Kurosaki. The shortstop pops it up into short right field. Teramichi can't get it. And that's down for a 2-out single for Shusha. It'll be Chihiro Bito getting things going. Kurosaki on first with 2 outs. Pickoff attempt at first, nothing there. First pitch, down low, 1-0. 1-0 goes with the sweeper, 1-1. Pickoff attempt first, nothing there. The 1-1 to Kurosaki as there's another pickoff attempt. Otani delivers, sweeper lined up the middle for a base hit. 2 on, 2 outs for Shusha, and that'll bring up Komasaka. Big at bat here for Komasaka early, and there's a pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 just a bit inside, 1-1. The 1-1 popped up. Otani is under it, makes the grab, and Shusha will leave 2 runners stranded here in the first. We go bottom 1. Doya will send that lineup to the plate, and they will face off against the opener Yuki Takano to start things out. Takano will only see them for 1 batter. More than likely going to be. We'll see if they'll intentionally walk here. Now they're going to throw that one inside to Otani for ball 1. So Otani to lead things off. Looks at ball 2 just a bit outside. The 2-0 goes with the circle change inside 3-0. And that's just going to be a 4-pitch walk by Yuki Takano. So Otani to start things off with a walk. And it'll be Mileman coming out to the mound here in the bottom of the first. So Otani, a very good base runner, on first with nobody out. First pitch on the way to Maito Oda in there for strike 1. Takeoff attempt and Otani back in. From stretch, Mileman's 0-1. Swinging a high fly ball in the left center field. Black going back, and he'll make the grab. For out number 1, they will tag up and try for second here, and he's safe. A gutsy move by Otani, but he gets in there in time. Nicely done as Saga. Oh, the PCI was right on it, but it's 0-1. Splitter down low and away. Count goes 1-1. The wind and the 1-1 just a bit inside. Count 2-1. The pitch. Splitter grounded right side. Komasaka throws in time. So 2 gone, and they'll bring up Kurosaki, the shortstop. Go ahead, run at third. First pitch on the way goes with the splitter low for ball 1. The 1-0 just a bit outside. Count goes 2-0. Fastball count, the 2-0 in there for strike 1. Mileman delivers. There's a fly ball in the center field, but it's not going to be enough. Black is there, makes the grab, and that will retire the side here in the bottom of the first. Doya leaves a runner stranded at third, and we go top of the second. No score. Second straight game we've had a scoreless first inning. It will be Shusha leading things off for. It will be Akari leading things off for Shusha here in the top of the second, looking at ball 1 outside. 1-0 goes with the sweeper in there for strike 1. The 1-1 sweeper hitting high, deep to center field. Saga back makes the grab, 1 gone. Good job by Saga getting a good jump on that fly ball. First pitch on the way to Tomio Ome is just a bit inside for ball 1. Otani's 1-0, and that one's in there for strike 1. The 1-1 sweeper just a bit inside, 2-1. 2-1 sweeper up the middle. Kirasaki makes the grab on the line. 2 up, 2 down here in the second. So I'll bring up Teramichi. They're going to go standard position on defense here. And the sweeper driven deep into right field, going back. And that one's off the top of the wall. There'll be extra bases. There'll be extra bases for Teramichi. A double with 2 outs. Oh boy, a little bit more loft than that puppy could have gotten out. So I'll bring up Black, the center fielder. First pitch just a bit outside for ball 1. Teramichi, the runner on second. And that count now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Sweeper grounded to second. Komasaka to first in time. And that will retire the side. A little bit of fireworks with 2 outs there with that double by Teramichi. But he is stranded on second to end the inning. It'll be Bito, Ikari, and Doman due up in the bottom of the second for Doya here in this one. So it's going to be Chihiro Bito getting things started for Doya here in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Shusha's Mileman, just a bit outside for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way, swinging the line drive, foul to the left side. Count 1-1, the pitch on the way, and the splitter missing low and away, and the count goes 2-1. Mileman's 2-1 on the way, just a bit low and in. 3-1 now. The pitch. Wachter, ball 4. Just a bit low and away on that fastball from Mileman. And the first pitch to Susumu Ikari in there for a strike. Bito, not a great runner on first, with that D run speed. The 1-1 on the way. Ooh, just missed for ball 2. 2-1 on the way. Splitter line to third. Right at Ome for out number 1. A big out right there, and they'll bring up Keon Doman. First pitch on the way. Splitter finds the strike zone on that lower in corner. Another pickoff attempt at first. Bito back in safely. The 0-1. Fastball in there for strike 2. The 0-2. Fastball bit high and in. 1-2. The pitch from Mileman, low and away, and the count goes even, 2-2. Pickoff attempt to first, Bito back in. And now the 2-2, swing the line drive, right side. Oh, and it's over the head of Komasaka at second. Not in great position to make any kind of catch. And now it's first and second, 1 out for Komasaka. A bit low, 1-0. Komasaka, Doya's second baseman. Down low and away, 2-0. The wind and the 2-0. Mileman throws it outside. Ball 3. And that one's low for ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to Komasaka. And the bases are loaded here in the bottom of the second. Noboru Teramichi at the plate. Bases loaded. 1 out. In there for strike 1 on the first pitch. The 0-1 from Mileman. Swung on and missed. 0-2. The wind, the pitch, line drive, left side, foul just down the left field line. The 0-2, line drive, left side, through for a base hit. RBI single for Teramichi, scores Bito, and it's 1-0 Doya. He had those pitches from Mileman timed to go the opposite way, and just nobody was there in that 5-6 hole. So bases loaded still. And there's a high fly ball deep into center field. Black is back. He'll have a beat on it. Makes the grab. And the throw will just go to the cutoff man. It's a sac fly for Otani to make it 2-0. A good drive there by Otani. Props to him on that one, but it will be a sac fly. It will bring in a run. And Doya gets a little breathing room. So I'll bring up Maito Oda, the third baseman, to the plate. First pitch, high fly ball, deep left field. Bito going back, makes the grab to retire the side. So they strand a couple runners, but they get 2 runs in. 2-0 Doya as we go to the top of the third. It'll be Yutaro Hino leading things off for Shusha. Down by 2, trying to get those runs back. First pitch on the way from Otani. Ooh, the PCI was right there. Could not pull the trigger. 0-1. 0-1, line drive up the middle. Kirasaki makes the grab on the line. One gone. So I'll bring up the first baseman, Takimoto. First pitch on the way from Otani. Sweeper on the outside corner for strike 1. The 1-1. Ooh, misses a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-1 on the way to Takimoto. Finds that inside edge. 1-2. The count, the pitch from Otani. Swung out and ground foul to the right side. The 1-2 to Takimoto. Fork ball down low. 2-2. Count evens up. Dr. K ability activated for Otani. Fly ball right side foul. Count once again. 2-2. The count, the pitch. Inside, and the count goes full on Takimoto. Big 3-2 pitch from Otani. In there for strike 3 on the inside corner. A good pitch right there from Otani. Gets the second out of the third. And I'll bring up Kirasaki to the plate. The 0-1 on the way. In there for strike 2. Otani with a 2-strike count. Dr. K is available. Hard sinker this time. Missing high. 1-2. Ground ball to second. Komasaka to first in time. And that will retire the side. 2-0. As we go to the bottom of the third, Doya still on top. It'll be a Wyo Saga leading things off here in the bottom of the third, and he swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1 on the way, in there for strike 2. Mileman, the 0-2 pitch on the way, just a bit low. Count goes 1-2. The wind and the 1-2 from Mileman, swinging the line drive right side and through for a base hit. Just getting it past Komasaka, and I'll bring up Ryeri Kirasaki to the plate. Saga on first to lead off the bottom of the third. Pickoff attempt to first, nothing there. First pitch, runner goes, throw down, it's a good one, but he's safe. A good attempt on the throw from Susumu Ikari, a better tag, probably would have gotten him. And now runner in scoring position with nobody out. First in the 1-0, misses inside to Kirasaki. The 2-0 from Mileman, swing the ground ball right side. Komasaka throws it to first in time. Runner will advance to third, and they'll bring up Bito with a runner on third and 1 out. And they will intentionally walk Bito here to get to Susumu Ikari. Big and an interesting decision here. Trying to induce a ground ball here, looks like. Meanwhile, Bito is going to be pinch run for with Yabe on first base. Trying to avoid the double play. And now the first pitch is a pickoff attempt at first, nothing there. First pitch on the way to Susumu Ikari is in there for strike 1. Mileman's 0-1, runner goes, throw high and safe. Throw coming home and he's safe. Goes with the steal of home and he gets in. There's a line drive to third for out number 2. So a stolen base by Yabe, throw down was safe, and they got the run in from third. So here's Domon, potential 4th run on second with 2 outs. The 2-1 on the way from Mileman. Swinging the line drive to second, right at Komasaka, and that will retire the side. We go top of the 4th, 3-0, Doya on top in this one. Bito, Komasaka, and Ikari due up. Doya working on the lineup a little bit as Yabe will stay in the game and play left field. And speaking of left field, it's Shusha's left fielder, Bito, getting the leadoff call here in the 4th. Count is 1-0, the pitch from Otani, sweeper in there on the inside corner. So 1-1, another sweeper just missing inside. 2-1, the count, the pitch. Swinging the pop up over second base. Komasaka can't get it on the jump. And that's a leadoff single for Chihiro Bito. So good start to the inning here for Shusha. Gonna need a lot more of that if he wants to get back in this one. Sweeper in there for a strike, 0-1. Komasaka waits the 1-0-1. There's a ground ball to short. To second for one. The relay in time for the double play. And just like that, Doya back on track here in the fourth. So that'll bring up Susumu Ikari to the plate. First pitch on the way, swinging the ground ball up the middle. Komasaka to his right, has it, throws off balance, got him! Great defensive play by Doya on defense to get him out of the inning. Huge, huge play right there. And no runs come across for Shusha here in the fourth. Bottom four coming up, and it's going to be Komasaka to lead things off. First pitch on the way, and that one swung on and missed by Komasaka. The 0-1 on the way from Meilman, swung on line, right side, caught by Takimoto, one gone. So bring up Teramichi, last time up an RBI single. His first at bat, there's a ground ball at third. Ome over to first in time for out number 2. So a couple of easy outs there for Shusha to start off the bottom of the fourth, and now bring up Otani. Otani with a walk and an RBI sac fly in this one. First pitch on the way. Ooh, mistake pitch way inside. Did not hit. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss there by Doya. And the count quickly 1-1. The pitch on the way from Meilman. Down low. 2-1. The count and the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball. Deep center field. But it's going to be playable for Black. And that will retire the side. We go to the top of the fifth. Last call for Shusha here in the bottom of the fifth. Here in the top of the fifth, I should say. And it's going to be Tamio Ome to lead things off. Can Shusha string a few hits together off of Otani? Going with the opposite. No, they're going to go with the standard defense here. First pitch on the way, swinging a line drive left side and down for a base hit. Leadoff single for Tamio Ome, and now can Shusha use that momentum there? Otani's starting to get pretty tired. First pitch on the way to Teramichi, a bit outside with the sweeper, 1-0. The 1-0 in there for strike one. Another sweeper, this one grounded to third. Could be 2 to second for 1. The relay! Double play! A second straight inning with a huge double play off a leadoff base runner. And Doya is just absolutely crushing it here today. Yokan Ukami will come off the bench for Shusha here. Last chance, 2 outs, bases empty. First pitch from Otani on the way. Sweeper missing just a bit outside. The 1-0 sweeper in there for strike one from Otani. The wind and the 1-1 inside with that shorter sweeper. The 2-1. Swinging a line drive to second, and Komasaka makes the grab. Doya will end his day at 1-1, a 3-0 victory over Shusha.
Hero interview 1 minute later。那我们稍等一下，1分钟的这个广告之后，我们将会回来进行英雄的一个访问。
So with the win, Doya goes to 1-1. 6 runs scored, 6 runs against, an even run differential for the E Premier 12 Japan Finals champion. Let's go down the floor for the winner's interview.
Welcome back. Now we're with Doya, who actually lost to Shora for the first game, but collect the first win of the day. And we'd like to know what's your thought right now.
そうですね、初戦、ショーラ選手に負けて、ちょっとプレッシャーも次負けてしまったら、今日1回も勝ってないことになってしまうのでプレッシャーもあったんですけど、その中で、先制してちょっと大谷選手のスタミナが危うかったんですけど、なんとか勝ちきれてよかったです。
Yeah, so first game I lost against Shora, so I had some pressures because if I lose the second game, I'm not gonna win today, right? So, but then also I got the first round, but then Otani's the stamina was not great, so I got nervous. But then I got some runs, and so I'm very happy that I could win the first game of the day.
那个第一场其实在输给Shora的时候，他其实后来压力就很大，因为觉得说如果这场比赛再输的话，那其实这个对他的这个排名就不会有很好的一个状况。那当然后来这个大谷的这个表现等等的，他当然很高兴最后能够把这场比赛赢下来。Thank you very much and congratulations again, and we wish you a better game tomorrow. Okay, great. Thank you very much. 再给他掌声鼓励，谢谢。And I don't know about you, but I just can't wait any longer for another exciting game. And are you ready for CM Wang and Tomoko-kun to come to the podium again for another exciting game? We will be right back after the 1-minute break. 我们现在要邀请的是 CM Wang 跟 Tomoko-kun 再上台为我们进行今天这第5场的比赛。谢谢。Welcome back, and now we are about to start the 5th game of the day on this opening round of the Group B at the Hyugan WBSE Premier 12 2024. And let me just check with both the players to see if they are ready to rock and roll. Ready? All set? Ready? All right. And then let me just double check with CM1 to see how far he is away from getting ready to play the game. Both of them are setting their rosters. Right now we have 4 games already played in today's schedule. We have 2 games left. This will be the 5th game, and then will be followed by the 6th game and the final game of the day. So please give the players a little bit of time before we can start the game of this one.
All right, so CM Wang is going to be the home team in this one. Tomoko-kun is going to be the road team here. And this is going to be a game for second place in Group B1. Second place will get home field for the first round of action. And whoever wins this one is going to face off against the third place player.
And as we mentioned, that leading up to the inaugural Hyugan WBSE Premier 12 2024, which is the ultimate international e-baseball tournament. We have hosted 2 global qualifiers, and the qualifiers for the Chinese Taipei, Japan, USA, Mexico, and the European. qualifier. We also selected 2 wildcards before separating them into 2 groups, to Group A and Group B, for this never-before-seen e-baseball competition. As we're here in the new Taipei City esports space, we've already played 4 games on first day's schedule. And I believe that players are almost ready.
All right, and there's a look at our Chinese language broadcast team over there. Double Bass is going to be the color commentator on this one. Double Bass, good player, very good player. But here we go, CM Wong, the home team, Tomokun, the road team, as we get started with our 5th game. And like we mentioned earlier, this is going to be a game for 2nd place. Whoever wins will face off against the 3rd place player from Group B2, which more than likely might be Shusha, given that Shusha is going to be facing off against Shora in the final game of the day. But you know, anything can happen. There's a high fly ball deep in the center field. Black going back, can't get it on the jump. That's going to be extra bases for Tomokun to get things started. So a double for Hyo Kazunagi to get things started against Unkai, as Hino, the second hitter, looks at ball 1. The 1-0 splitter low from Unkai, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way, swing a ground ball short. This should advance the runner, and it will. Throw to first in time from number 1. So I'll bring up Iwayo Saga to the plate for Tomokun. First pitch on the way, just a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way in there for strike 1. The 1-1 splitter, just missing low, and the count goes 2-1. The wind and the pitch in there for strike 2. The wind and the 2-2 from Unkai, just been inside, and the count goes full. 3-2, pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball deep into center field. Black can't get it again, and that one's off the top of the wall. That one's going to get down and off the wall again. RBI double for Iwayo Saga and Tomokun, just like that, up 1-0. 3 batters in. So I'll bring up Ryiri Kirasaki, line drive to first, and that one's fair, and down and into the right field corner. Another double for Tomokun, and 4 batters in. He is up 2-0. So I'll bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora, and a big swing and a miss there from Tomokun. 0-1, the pitch from Unkai, swing the fly ball into center field. Black is there, lines it up, makes the throw, not in time. A much closer play than many might have anticipated, and there's a line drive into right field for a base hit. And a very, very quick 3-0 lead for Tomokun. So I'll bring up right fielder Nobuo Teramichi. First pitch on the way, just a bit low for ball 1. Komasaka the runner on first. He's going, throw down, not in time. A stolen base for Komasaka. Now that brings up a 2-0, and that one's low for ball 3. The wind and the 3-0 from Unkai in there with the splitter for strike 1. The 3-1. Swing the line drive, foul to the left side. 3-2, the wind, the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Black is there to make the grab. But 3 runs cross the plate for Tomokun in this battle of the ages here. The youngest competitor, Tomokun, facing off against the oldest competitor, CM Wong. It's going to be Yutaro Hino to lead things off in the bottom of the first. Low and away for ball 1. Inukawa on the mound. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Kirasaki goes to the outfield grass, throws to first, not in time. And a leadoff infield single for Yutaro Hino. And that'll bring Mileman out of the pen for Tomokun. Good try by Kirasaki, got to admit. Going out in the outfield grass, darn near made the throw. And now the throw down to second. And Hino in there with a stolen base. 1-0 to Takimoto. Big swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, the PCI was right there. 1-2. The wind, the pitch, splitter, chop foul. Takimoto stays alive. The 1-2, ground ball to second. Softly to Komasaka, throw to first in time, foul number 1. Runner will advance to third. So that'll bring up Ryuri Kirasaki. Runner on third, 1 out, first pitch, bit low and in, 1-0. Just missing the strike zone, really. With the 1-0, swing a line drive right to second, and Komasaka is there. And CM Wong goes, well, there's 2 outs now. Now bring up Hoshizora. First pitch, down low for ball 1. CM Wong just wanting to bring across a run, but he will not do so here. Ground ball to second, throw to first in time, and a scoreless inning for CM Wong as Tomokun keeps him at bay. First pitch, line drive, foul down the right field line. Tomio Ome to lead things off, in there for strike 2. The wind and the 0-2 for Munkai. Swing the line drive, through for a base hit. CM Wong just struggling with his pitching today. He's issued quite a few walks. And just solid contact given up all around today. There's a fly ball into center field. Black is there, makes the grab, 1 gone. So I'll bring up Hyo Kazunagi, double his first time up back in the first inning. Ome on first with 1 out. First pitch, ground ball to second, could be 2. To short for 1. The relay in time for the double play. And boy, howdy did CM Wong need that. We go bottom of the second, still a 3-0 ball game. Tomokun on top. First pitch on the way from Mileman, down low for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way, in there for strike 1. 1-1 to Ome, ground ball, foul to the right side. The 1-2 goes with the splitter at the upper edge of the strike zone for strike 3. Oh man, Tomo couldn't like that pitch selection right there. And there's a line drive into right field for Komasaka for a base hit. So I'll bring up Chihiro Bito. Komasaka on first with 1 out. First pitch on the way, a bit low and away, 1-0. Mileman's 1-0. Swing the pop up, and Kirasaki makes the over-the-shoulder grab for out number 2. Good defense there from the shortstop, and now they'll bring up Ikari, who looks at strike 1. The 0-1 from Mileman, and there for strike 2 on that lower edge. The 0-2, runners go, splitter high, throw down, not in time. Komasaka with a stolen base, the 1-2. Ooh, just missed the dot on the outside corner. The 2-2 on the way to Ikari. Swinging a line drive up the middle. Oh, a diving stop by Kirasaki. They're going to throw to third, and they got him on third. Some heads-up defense there by Ryuri Kirasaki, and a base-running blunder for CM Wong. We go top of the third, 3-0 still for Tomokun. First pitch, low and away. Just missing the strike zone. 1-0 in there for a strike from Munkai. The 1-1 on the way. Swinging the fly ball left center field. Should be playable for Black, and it is. For out number 1. First pitch on the way to Iwayo Saga now, and that one low for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way. Shoot ball swung on and missed. Count 1-1. The pitch. High fly ball! Way back in the center field and gone! Ball go far for Iwayo Saga, and Tomokun up 4-0. Probably one of the meatiest non-mistake pitch fastballs I think Tomokun will ever see in his life. Just absolutely crushed. First pitch on the way to Kirasaki. Line drive foul to the right side. 0-1 grounded foul to the right side. Quickly 0-2. The count and the pitch. Swinging the line drive to second. Komasaka is there for out number 2. So I'll quickly bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora. First pitch on the way. Swinging the fly ball into center field. Black, got turned around a little bit, but does recover to make the play. 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. First pitch on the way from Mileman is inside for ball 1. Count is 1-0. Pitch on the way from Mileman, going with the mid-range defense here. And the count low, 2-0. 2-0 from two on the way. Now one grounded foul to the right side. The 2-1 from Tomo-kun's Mileman. Swung on, line to second. And there to make the grab is Komasaka. First pitch on the way to Yutaro Hino in there for strike 1. Still a 4-0 ball game. Tomo-kun in complete control this one. There's a ground ball left side and through for a base hit. CM Wong getting a hit on the board, and that'll bring up Takimoto. One swing of the bat will bring him back within 2, potentially. First pitch on the way. Runner goes. Throw down. Not in time. And once again, another stolen base today. The 1-0 to Takimoto, just missing 2-0. 2-0. Fly ball to short. Kirasaki on the line makes the grab. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third, and I'll bring up Kirasaki. CM Wong just has not been able to make a whole lot of solid contact today so far in his 2 games. It has been a bit of a struggle for him. Can he come through here and get at least 1 run on the board? The 1-1, a swing and a miss, 1-2. The wind and the 1-2 goes with the hard slider, just a bit low, 2-2. 2-2 from Mileman, swinging the ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. He's going to be aggressive and send him. Saga's throw is cut off. The run will score. Kirasaki out on the base pass. It's an RBI single for Reiri Kirasaki, and it's 4-1. CM Wong gets his first run of the day. So I'll bring up Komasaka to start off the top of the 4th here for Tomo-kun. The 1-0 on the way. Line drive right side. Base hit. And safe at first is Komasaka on what was a little bit of a close-ish play. First pitch on the way to Nobuno Teramichi, and that one swung on, missed on an outside split. Yo 1, a big swing and a miss on a full power fastball. Yo 2, swing a line drive left side and through for a base hit. And now Tomo-kun's starting to get the hitting going here. And I'll bring up Tamio Ome. First pitch on the way, swung on, grounded, right side and through. Bases loaded, nobody out. And a big opportunity for Tomo-kun to potentially force a mercy rule at the bottom of the inning. Or at least force a chance at a mercy rule. First pitch from Unkai to Ukami is low for ball 1. The 1-0 on the way, swinging a high fly ball, deep center field. Black's not going to get it. That's going to score 1. It's going to score 2, and it is 6-1. Tomo-kun on top. He is just hitting nearly everything in sight right now. Ukami's going to get pinch ran for. It's going to be Zenzai coming in. S run speed, B stealing. And here's Hyo Kazanagi, who swings and misses 0-1. 2 more runs and he'll be up by 7. And if he still leads by 7, at the end of the inning, it will be the mercy rule. The 1-2 on the way, swinging the ground ball to short. Kirasaki with the throw to first in time. They will concede the run with 1 out now, and it is 7-1. So now the potential mercy run is on third with 1 out. Here's Hino. Swinging a high fly ball! Way back and gone! Ball go far for Yutaro Hino, and Tomo-kun up 9-1. It is a rout for Tomo-kun. So I'll bring up Iwayo Saga, 2 for 2 with a homer, a double, and 2 RBI. He looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on the way, chop foul, and the count quickly 0-2. Pitch to Saga, splitter, low, 1-2. The The 1-2 on the way. Fly ball into left. Bito got turned around just a little bit. And that will be the second out of the inning as she makes the grab. So I'll bring up Kirasaki. First pitch down low, 1-0. The 1-0 from Unkai, swinging the line drive and through for a base hit just past the diving Komasaka. And the inning continues for Hoshizora. First pitch on the way, fly ball foul. 0-1. Runner goes, and a line drive foul to the right side. Count quickly 0-2. The pitch to Hoshizora. Down low for ball 1. Pickoff attempt to first, and nothing there. Kirasaki back in again. 1-2 the count, the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And mercifully for CM Wong, it will end the inning. 5-run inning for Tomokun, and he is 3 outs away from a date, more than likely, with Shusha in the bracket play. So I'll bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora to lead off the bottom of the 4th. First pitch on the way, in there for strike 1 from Mileman. Just needs 3 more outs to even his record at 1-1. The wind and the 1-1. Swung on, grounded to second on a hop. Komasaka to first in time, 1 gone. So that'll bring up Tomio Ome, the third baseman. Struck out his first time up. And it looks like they might go to the pinch hitting well here. No, they will not do that. First pitch on the way from Mileman to Ome is in there for strike 1. The wind and the 0-1 goes to the splitter, dotting him on the outside corner. 0-2, the count, the pitch. Got him looking, strike 3, 2 gone. And that brings up Shun Komasaka. First pitch on the way, line drive, and through for a base hit. A 2-out single there for Komasaka, and that brings up Bito. Once again, last chance for CM Wong. He needs to score 2 to avoid a mercy rule, and there's a stolen base right there. The 1-0. Swung on, chopped foul, and the count goes 1-1. 1-1 on Bito, in there for strike 2. CM Wong down to his final strike. The 1-2. Ooh, just missed inside, 2-2. The wind, and that one's low for ball 3. Full count pitch. Swinging a fly ball deep center field. Saga there, and that will do it. Tomokun with a dominant victory, 9-1, and he will finish second in Group B1. CM Wong goes to 0-2. Iwayo Saga, the key to victory for Tomokun in this one. And Tomokun will finish 1-1.
掌声鼓励他们2位选手。And we take a photo. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome back. We have Tomokun with us. Well, obviously the first game you lost a very tight and close game. This one you won again with a grand scale. Now you are 1-1. What do you feel right now?
さっきの試合で、正直結構自分の有利な展開までいったんですけど、そこから負けてしまったので、すごく悔しくてなかなか切り替えられるかなっていうところだったんですけども、でも残りも勝つしかないので、自分は全部勝つんだっていう強い気持ちを持って、さっきの試合挑みましたし、それが開き直りじゃないですけど、逆にすごくいい結果につながったのかなと思います。
Yes, so first game, it was very, very close, and I thought I could win, and then I lost, so I was very frustrated. So, but then actually because of that, I had to change my mind and then just focus on the second game. And so actually because I lost the first game, I could focus on better, and then I could win this with this great result.
他说第一场比赛其实因为非常非常接近，他本来以为他可以赢得那场比赛，但最后输了，他觉得非常的懊恼。也是因为那场比赛输掉之后呢，让他在面对第二场比赛当中，他整个精神上面更充分的去专注在这场比赛的对战上，那最后能够赢球，他感到非常的开心。Thank you very much, congratulations again. 那我们再给他这里掌声，谢谢。And ladies and gentlemen, we are now down to the day's final game, and let's welcome Shesha and Shola to give us their best on the Hyugan WBC E-Premier 12 2024 Opening Day. We'll be right back after the 1-minute break. 接下来我们要邀请两位选手上场，今天是最后一场比赛，那么将会是Shesha跟Shola来到台前。那我们在1分钟之后将会回到比赛的现场，谢谢。
All right, so our final game of the day is going to be Shesha against Shora. Shora coming in with a 1-0 record in Group B2. Shesha coming in with an 0-1 record. Now, there is the possibility, the very slim possibility, that all three players could finish with a record of 1-1 if Shesha were to defeat Shora. If that happens, we would go to our tiebreakers, which I do believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record between the tied teams. They're all tied for 1. But
okay, this will be the final game in the Game 6 of the opening round of the Group B on the Hyugan WBSC E-Premier 12 2024. And we're here in New Taipei City Esports. And let me check with both of them to see if they are ready to give us their best on the final game of the day.
Our next tiebreaker would be run
As they
differential.
are making some final adjustments, we would like to announce that after today's game, the seedings will be decided, and that seeding will be used accordingly to stage tomorrow's game. So for tomorrow's game, that we will, at the end of tomorrow's game, we will be making sure that 2 players will emerge and advance to the super round in Tokyo for the 2024 Hyugan WBSC E-Premier 12 2024. Let's give them a little bit more time to make some final adjustments. I'm pretty sure that this final game will be very exciting to wrap up the day. 再给两位选手一点时间，让他们在系统上面做一些最后的调整。那今天的6场比赛结束之后呢，我们将会依据战绩来排出明天赛程的这个种子的一个顺序。那我们前面两名的种子呢，将不需要进行第一场的比赛，将会好整以暇的来迎接挑战，最后来决定这6位选手当中到底是谁可以拿到晋级到了这个 Super Round 的一个资格。Super Round 的比赛将会在11月的21号在东京来举行。I guess both players are very, very cautious on this final game of the day. They are taking a lot of time to make adjustment. Okay, Shesha is ready. Shola is ready. And let's play ball.
Alrighty, here we go. Our final game of the day in Group B2 between Shusha and Shura. Once again, if Shusha wins, everybody's 1-1, and we go to tiebreakers. If Shura wins, he will be the top seed from Group B2, get a bye to the finals, and have to win just one game to go to Tokyo for the Super Round. It'll be Yuki Takano to get the start here for Shusha. And they'll more than likely be in once again for just one batter. And that batter is Akira Myojin. Get things going here in the top of the first for the visiting player Shura. First pitch missing outside, ball 1. 1-0 down low and in, 2-0. And Shusha more than likely just going to pitch around Akira Myojin here. Doesn't want to risk too much, but does get a strike there in the bottom left-hand corner. And that will be a leadoff walk to Myojin. So leadoff runner is on, as Mileman will come out of the pen for Shusha. We'll see how Shura reacts to Mileman here on the mound. See how well he times up those fastballs of his. So the runner on first is Myojin to lead off the top of the first. Can Shusha pull off the upset here? First pitch on the way from Mileman. There's a pickoff attempt, nothing there. Myojin, a very good base runner on first. The first pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1, just a bit inside. Kirasaki goes to 1-1. Another pickoff attempt, and back in is Myojin. The 1-1, in there for strike 2. Mileman from the stretch delivers. Ooh, a waste pitch there, trying to catch Myojin stealing. Count goes 2-2. The pitch, swing on a high fly ball, way back in the left center field and gone. Ball go far for Rairi Kirasaki, and Shura, just like that, asserting his dominance. It is 2-0, 2 batters into the game. Fastball, low and in. Shura has hit those for years and years. He can hit those in his sleep. An early 2-0 lead, just 2 batters into this one. First pitch from Mileman to Komasaka, in there for strike 1. The wind and the 0-1. Swing a ground line drive right to first base. Takimoto there for out number 1. Summing up Black, the left fielder for Shura. First pitch on the way from Mileman, in there with the splitter for strike 1. 0-1, the count, the pitch. Just a bit inside, just missing the strike zone. 1-1, the count, the pitch. Just a bit low and in, 2-1. Mileman delivers the 2-1, in there on the lower edge for strike 2. Mileman's 2-2 on the way, fouled off. 2-2, the wind and the pitch. Swing the line drive to third, right at Ome for out number 2. So bring up Hoshimitsu Hoshizora, the starting catcher for Shura. First pitch on the way, and that one a bit high and in. 1-0, the count and the pitch. Down low for ball 2 on the fastball. 2-0 from Mileman, just a bit low, and quickly it's 3-0. And that fastball finds the strike zone, 3-1. Mileman trying to avoid walking Hoshizora here. Finds the strike zone on that outside edge. 3-2, the wind, the pitch. Swinging the line drive right to first base. Takimoto makes the grab, and they will get out of the inning, just giving up the 2-run homer to Kirasaki. And so we go to the bottom of the first. Kazune Inukawa on the mound for Shura. Now will Shusha take advantage of the inferior pitcher here? Let's see what happens. Yutaro Hino will lead things off here in the bottom of the first. First pitch on the way, and that one found the strike zone. 0-1. Very, very close. 1-1. The count, the pitch. Just a bit high and in. 2-1. The count. In there for strike 2. Inukawa's 2-2. Inside for ball 3. What does Shora do here? Goes low. And that'll be a leadoff walk for Yutaro Hino. Now bring up Taro Takimoto. Takimoto at the plate. Hino on first, and Mileman coming out of the pen for Shora. Now, can Shishi figure out Mileman here? Or, sorry, Shusha figure out Mileman here. Very good runner on the base paths is Hino. So let's see what Takimoto can do here. First pitch on the way, in there for strike 1. Ooh, the PCI was right around that general area. Pickoff attempt at first, nothing there. Another pickoff attempt, and Hino back in safely. 0-1, in there for strike 2. Really dotting that inside corner, and he dots the inside corner 3 times in a row. Almost the exact same spot for strike 3. Beautifully done pitching by Shora right there. First pitch, runner goes, throw down, not in time. Yutaro Hino with a stolen base. And that will bring up a 1-0 count on Kurosaki. The 1-0. In there for strike 1. 1-1. Grounded up the middle. Off of Mileman. Might be a tough play. No one covering first. Infield single for Kurosaki. Mileman, the ball went off of him, and then he pulled a Garrett Cole. Did not cover first. Or at least someone didn't cover first. Count 0-1 on Komasaka. Ooh, that was not a mistake pitch. A pitch out there. Trying to catch Kurosaki. Another pickoff. Nothing there. The 1-1. Runner goes, and the pitch out works to perfection. Count 2-1. Just a bit low. 3-1. 3-1. Swing a line drive up the middle and through for a base hit, and Shusha will get a run on the board. 2-1 the score with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Hino coming across to score. And now the tying run on first with 2 outs for Susumu Ikari. Shora in his first game today, if you're just tuning in, as there's a fly ball in the center field. Murasame there makes the grab to retire the side. In Shora's first game today, he defeated Doya 6-3. He was actually down 2-0 in the first inning. And then a tie game at 3 before Shora hit a 3-run homer with Kurosaki to give him the 6-3 win. Here and now in the top of the second, Mileman faces off with Ome, the 1-0. In there for strike 1. Shora the visiting team. Shusha the home team as Ome looks at strike 2. The 1-2 on the way. Just a bit inside, 2-2. Even count, the pitch on the way. Chop foul. Ooh, Shora was fishing for that fastball right there. Fouls it off. The 2-2. Swing the line drive right to first, and Takimoto there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the second. Now bring up Noboru Teramichi. First pitch on the way, splitter outside. The 1-0 from Mileman, just a bit inside. 2-0. The wind and the pitch. A bit inside for ball 3, and you do not want to walk a Shora batter here as he gets a strike across. 3-1, the count and the delivery from Mileman. Swung on and missed at the splitter. Oh, Shora was not expecting that splitter at all. Full count, the pitch. Ooh, chopped foul, just fouled it off. The 3-2. Swinging the line drive to third, right at Ome. For out number 2. Shusha really battling here in this top of the second. The first pitch to Murasame in there for strike 1, high and inside. The 0-1. Another high inside fastball. This one just barely finding the strike zone. 0-2. Goes outside now and gets the line drive to short to Kirasaki. So Shusha pitches around Shora, gets the 3 outs, and is still down by 1 as we go bottom 2. Now will Shora settle in here in the bottom of the second, facing off against Dome. First pitch on the way, and that one misses inside for ball 1, just missing inside. The 1-0, finds that lower edge, 1-1. 1-1, the lower edge pitch again, swung on and missed, 1-2. The line, the pitch from Mileman, swing and a miss for strike 3. The piece moved the PCI right at the last second, and that was the wrong decision. First pitch to Teramichi, swung on and missed. Shusha being very, very aggressive here as it's quickly 0-2. Shora starting to carve him up here a little bit, and he does so right there for strike 3. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second. They're going to bring in a pinch hitter for Bito. Bito on purple moon in this one. Not the idealist of... Oh, no, they're not going to go with the pinch hitter. Very interesting. They're going to ride with Bito as there's a line drive in the center. Murasame there. And a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. Still 2-1 for sure as we go to the top of the third. It'll be Homura Kawahoshi to lead things off. For Shora, she is the first baseman for this one as Takimoto banned by Shishi. Count is 1-1. Pitch on the way from Shusha's Mileman. Swinging a pop-up. Kirasaki can't quite get it. It's a base hit for Kawahoshi. And if you add Kawahoshi getting a single on your bingo card today, well, go and grab a lottery ticket while you're at it. So I'll bring up Akira Myojin. Kawahoshi on first. And they're going to maybe bring in a pinch runner. No. They will not bring in a pinch runner for Kawahoshi here. First pitch to Myojin in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on the way, a bit inside, 1-1. Kawahoshi, a decent runner with that C run speed. Count is 2-1. The pitch on the way, just missing high and in. 3-1. The count, the pitch, ground ball foul to the left side. Full count pitch, low, way low. Ball 4. First 2 on for Shora here in the top of the third. Now bring up Ryuri Kirasaki to the plate. Shows bunt. First pitch. Pulls it back for ball 1. Once again, Shora showing bunt. Just going to try to sacrifice the runners over to try to get that third run on the board. Count 1-1. The pitch. Pulls it back, but it's strike 2. Going to try to bunt here with 2 strikes. Very risky in the splitter. Lined up. Oh, and that's a ground ball! And they got him in a pickle here! Oh my goodness! Everybody's going to be safe after the out. They stepped on first, and then they had to do a tag play to try to get that second out, but they couldn't get it. One too many throws once again. And it's first and third, 1 out. A wild grounder right there. I think he thought they had it on the line there, but he didn't. Throw down to second, and they get the out! But the run comes in to score anyway. So they get the out at second. They do not get the out at home. Kawahoshi comes in to score, and it's 3-1. Now bring in Komasaka here. Count 1-1. The pitch on the way in there for strike 2. And Mileman's 1-2 swung on line. Foul. Once again, the 1-2. Just a bit inside. 2-2 once again now from Mileman. Down low and the count goes full. 3-2. Splitter, grounded, foul. Just fouled down the first base line. 3-2. Ooh, he was right on that one and foul. 3-2, the wind, the pitch. Another foul ball there. Count 3-2. Pitch on the way, and that one lined again foul. Shura really battling in this at bat. Another full count pitch, and he walked in ball 4. Wonderful patience and great job fouling stuff off there by Shura to stay alive in that at bat. And now Mileman really starting to get tired, and that's when he loses a lot more of his already low control. Quickly the count 2-0. A pitch to Black, in there for strike 1. Pickoff attempt to first, nothing there. 2-1. Just a bit low for ball 3. 3-1, ground ball to first. Takimoto makes the stop, steps on the bag, and that will retire the side. But Shura gets a run on the trickeration on the stolen base to bring in the runner from third. And it's 3-1 as we go to the bottom of the third. Black to lead things off for Shusha, the home team, and swings and misses at strike 1. The 0-1 down low with the fastball 1-1. The 1-1 popped up. Mileman will move on in, make the grab. 1 up, 1 down here in the third. So bring up Yutaro Hino. First pitch on the way, grounded to short. Kurosaki with the throw over, 2 gone. Couple of quick outs for Mileman, and that'll bring up Takimoto to the plate, who swings and misses at that first pitch, 0-1. The 0-1 on the way, a bit high and in, and the count goes 1-1. Mileman's pitch popped up into right field. Teramichi there to make the grab, and that will retire the side. We go top 4. Shura looking to put some more runs on the board. He is up 3-1 as Hoshimitsu Hoshizora steps up to the plate. First pitch on the way from a getting very gassed Mileman has just been inside. The 1-0 in there for strike 1. Just finding that inside edge. The 1-1. Fastball lined into right field for a base hit. Might be extra bases, and it will. To second goes Hoshizora, and the leadoff double for Shura here in the 4th. Outfield is in for Shusha here. The 0-1 shows bunt, gets it down, and they will sacrifice the runner to third, throw to first in time. So I'll bring up Noboru Teramichi. Right fielder so far is 0 for 1. Shusha take a little bit of a water break here. Try to get his bearings here. Try not to let another run cross the plate in the form of Hoshizora. Meanwhile, Shura taking a look at the lineup, seeing what's coming up. They got Teramichi here on the mound. I mean, at the plate, I should say. The 1-0. Way inside on the mistake pitch, 2-0. Murasame due up. And quickly it is 3-0. The wind and delivery in there for strike 1. 3-1. Outside, ball 4. And we'll see what Shura wants to do base running wise, if he wants to try to pull that double steal again. First pitch from Mileman in there to Murasame, 0-1. 0-1 in there quickly, 0-2. Pickoff attempt to first, nothing there. 0-2, a bad release, and they got him in a pickle between third and home. Oh no, one too many throws again, and everybody is safe. Hoshizora gets back to third, Teramichi to second. And oh boy, Shusha could not get the runner. Just barely one too many throws. And there's a fly ball left field, down for a base hit. That's going to score a run. It is 4-1 Shura. Just a little floater off the bat of Murasame. 4-1 the score as Kawahoshi steps up to the plate. 1 for 1 on the day with a single already in this one. And are they going to bring Hino off the bench? Yes, they will. Yutaro Hino will come off the bench to pinch hit for Kawahoshi. Murasame on first, Teramichi on third. The 0-1 from Mileman, way inside 1-1. Pickoff attempt to first, nothing there. The 1-1, just a bit low, 2-1. The 2-1, just a bit high, ball 3. 3-1, the count, the pitch, in there for strike 2, full count. We'll see if Murasame wants to take off here. He does not. That one's way inside for ball 4. And this Mileman absolutely looks cooked right now. Akira Myojin at the plate. He's walked twice and looks at strike 1 here. Another mistake pitch from Mileman, 1-1. 1-1, down low, 2-1. If Shosha gets out of this inning with no other runs scored, it will be a big win for him. In there for strike 2, full count, nowhere to put the runners. And there's a high fly ball in the center field. Black is there. He will make the grab. Runner will tag and score Teramichi. And it's 5-1 Shora. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. So I'll bring up Ryuri Kirasaki, the shortstop. First pitch on the way, in there for strike 1. Hino and Murasame, great base runners, and there's a ground ball to second. The flip to short for the force, and that will retire the side. But 2 runs come across for Shora. Here in the top of the 4th, it is 5-1 as we go bottom 4. Teramichi will go to first. Murasame to center. Hino will not play the outfield. That's a very wise choice. Yabe will go to right field. So Mileman back to the mound here for the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Kirasaki in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on the way. Ground ball to second. Komasaka with the throw over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So that'll bring up Shun Komasaka 1 for 1 with an RBI single. The lone RBI of the game for Shosha. First pitch a bit low for ball 1. The 1-0. In there for strike 1 on the fastball. The 1-1. Splitter this time. Swung on and missed. 1-2. The count. The pitch to Komasaka. Just missing low and in. Count even. 2-2. The pitch. Swinging the ground ball to second. Komasaka to first in time. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Susumu Ikari. First pitch on the way from Mileman. Splitter finds his own. 0-1. The 0-1 on the way. Swinging a fly ball left field. Black is there on the run to make the grab. And the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Shora. We go to the 5th and final inning. 5-1 the score. First pitch is a ball to Komasaka right there. And that one, ooh, just missing low. Mistake. Pitches really getting to Mileman here. And there's a strike, 0-1. 2-1. The 2-1 to Komasaka in there for strike 2. Mileman's 2-2 on the way inside, and the count goes full. Very harder to control Mileman. And there's a line drive in the right field for a base hit. Down the line it goes, and that's going to go into the corner. RBI double. Well, not an RBI, but a double for Komasaka to start off the top of the 5th. Starting up Black, the first pitch in there for strike 1. Mileman's 0-1, way high. Once he's gassed like this, it is really hard to control those pitches. The 2-1, again inside for ball 3. 3-1 in there for strike 2. Full count. The pitch. Ground ball to short. Kirasaki to first in time. 1 gone here in the top of the 5th. Runner advances to 3rd. And Hoshizora dances out of the way of that mistake pitch. The 1-0. Swinging the fly ball deep left field. Beat toe. Makes the grab. It'll be a sac fly. And that will score the runner from 3rd. Komasaka. And it's 6-1. Ome now at the plate. 2 outs. Base is empty here in the top of the 5th. And there's a pop-up foul to the left side. 0-2 on Ome. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will end the inning. Bottom 5, last call for Shusha. Does he have a 5-run comeback in him to try to take down the world number 1? The first pitch, line drive up the middle on a short hop. Kurosaki throws to first in time for out number 1. So I'll bring up Noboru Teramichi to the plate. First pitch on the way from Mileman with 1 out. In there for strike 1. The 0-1, swinging a pop-up. Ome makes the grab, 2 gone. And 1 more batter to get. And here's Chirobito. Nope, they're going to bring in Yokanu Kami. Last chance here for Shusha. First pitch on the way, in there for strike 1. The 0-1 from Mileman, swinging a line drive in the right field and a base hit. So Yokanu Kami keeps the game alive still. 2-out single to right field. And I'll bring up Black, the center fielder. First pitch from Mileman, swinging a line drive in right field, and that one's down for a base hit. Is this the start of a 2-out rally here for Shusha here? Yutaro Hino at the plate. Black on first, Ukami on second, 2 outs the first pitch. In there for strike 1 on that lower edge. The 0-1, swinging the ground ball foul. Quickly 0-2, Shusha down to his final strike. The 0-2 from Mileman, high for ball 1. The 1-2 from Mileman, splitter, grounded, left side, throw to first in time, and Shura remains undefeated. He goes to 2-0 in Group B2, and will have to win just 1 game tomorrow to make it to Tokyo.
And also for the photo call. Let's give them a round of applause. 让我们掌声鼓励这2位选手，今天也打出了很精彩的比赛。And then after 1 minute, I will take a photo. And we will have a hero interview after the 1 minute break. 接下来我们就是1分钟之后呢，将会进行今天最后一场比赛的英雄访问，请大家稍待。
So the matchups have now been set for our bracket play. Nagray and Shura will get the byes. Shusha will face Tomokun in our first game tomorrow. Then it will be CM Wong taking on Doya. Winner of Shusha Tomokun will face Nagray for a chance to go to Tokyo, and CM Wong will face Doya with a chance to play Shura for a chance at Tokyo. Let's go down to the floor for our final winner's interview of the day.
And welcome back, and then we have the ever undefeated Shura here because you haven't lost a game at all. It's so many tournaments. We'd just like to know how you prepare yourself to be so dominant.
So バン選手を気にするようにはしてて、滝本選手に2試合連続バンされたんですけども、ある程度それを予想はしてたので、滝本選手がバンされた時の戦い方とか、あとオーダーっていうのをしっかり、組んで準備できたっていうのは今日の勝利につながったかなと思います。
So the player Takimoto was banned for 2 games today, so it was a big deal for me. But then I prepared well, and then I made a strategy for this case, so that's why I could show a good game even in this situation.
即便今天有些选手是不能使用，但是他在整个选手的调度上面来讲，他的策略做得非常仔细，也非常的有效，执行出来，所以他也能够赢得今天的比赛。那我们再次的恭喜他，那么将会进入到明天的这个决赛当中呢，是有一个种子的位置，我们恭喜选手。 Thank you very much. Congratulations again for advancing to tomorrow's game as a seed, and we wish you a better, even better performance tomorrow. Thank you very much. And we'll come back with 1 minute break. 1分钟之后，我们将会进行今天整个赛事的一个总结。谢谢。はい、ありがとうございました。Game 7跟 Game 8是谁跟谁？Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is definitely one of the most exciting days of the Hyugan WBSC Premier 12 2024, as we have seen 6 players from the world play exciting baseball games one after another here today. And here on the screen, we have the results of the final results of all the games played today. We can take a look of the final results. It's going to play out how they will be seeded tomorrow for the final day of the opening round of the Group B here. And we have the next bracket, please. And then after today's game, in their respective group, the Gray and Shora will have earned the top seat in tomorrow's schedule, as they will take on the player who wins Game 7, which is going to be between Tomoko-kun and Shosha. And in the Game 8 will be between Doya and CM Wang to determine the final 2 spots for the Super Round in Tokyo. And that's our final bracket for the day. Thank you very much for watching the games today with us, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow at the same time to watch the final day schedule of the Hyugan WBSC Premier 12 2024. On behalf of the WBSC and our production crew, this is Richard Wang. Until then, so long.
Oh.